It's what's up with casting that's doing. I seen this. What's up? It's what's up what he's doing. Like he's letting all the smaller streamers in the streamer universities. What's up what he's doing? So yeah, 6 million views. He's monetized. He do long form. So yeah. All right. So chat. He do short and long form. But I seen this. I basically seen this post pop up right here in my home feed, and that's why I viewed it. So yeah, it's great to see him back streaming and see him let smaller creators get accepted. But yeah, so I'm glad I didn't want to get accepted. I didn't even apply. I let all the newer creators get them because I already got ways to grow. So yeah, I'm good. All right, so what we're about to be doing is we're about to be editing for Axiom Intel, this Axiom Intel channel over here. So we're gonna be doing an ideation. We're gonna be editing for it live, and yeah. So what I want to do though is I want to basically get something planned for you. I want to get a whole spreadsheet plan so y'all don't think I'm over here playing. So the posting sheet. So I told you guys how long you should actually give a niche, and so when you're doing niches, the expert itself is telling you how long you should give a niche. So you should give a niche 20 days of posting, and then you should see where the niche goes. So yeah, that's so. Like I said, y'all was in my stream when I first did the first live with the Action Intel channel. When I first did it, but I'm gonna do the whole process like brand new, fresh over. So I'm gonna be ideation. I'm gonna be editing. I'm gonna be scripting. So yeah. So like I said, these AI channels are ran like autopilot. They ran on themselves. So once you post on it, bro, you know you let the views just stagger in. The views stagger in, and the core idea it has to be good. If the core idea suck, YouTube is not going to push the video. If the core idea is good, you're going to see the video get pushed. All right, so yeah, so I'm also going to go ahead and make y'all a whole spreadsheet, make y'all a cheat sheet. But yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and use AI to make this cheat sheet. So the main goal is right here. So you research. I got a new prompt. So you research. It creates the title, write the script, generate the thumbnail, concept, generate CEO, create editing guide. So you can do the editing on Premiere Pro. All right, so what I'm going to basically now have it do is make me a sheet. So what the sheet is going to do is I'm going to basically show you. So, all right. So what I basically want you to do is go ahead and now make me the sheet. So what I mean by the sheet, I need the sheet to have. So when I start a fresh new long form channel, I need to know how many views should I go for in 30 days because it can't go like ultra big. It can't go ultra big. And you know when I first post, it goes indexing phase. So it's indexing phase, and I know that a niche, it just can't go viral that quick. So I need to have a graph like for 30 days straight of how many views we should aim for the whole channel itself, like lifetime channel total views, and then yeah on each upload. All right, so what I'm gonna basically have AI do is basically it's gonna go ahead and make me a graph, guys. But yeah, so like I said, guys, I stream every single day, and yeah, so y'all can say, oh, Therese, you miss one stream. I'm on there every day, every single fucking day, and yeah, so and I'm gonna continue to be. But yeah, I stream every single day, and I just stream this process of me working on these AI channels. I do this in real time, and I used to use basically Photoshop for the thumbnails, but AI's quicker when it comes to like thumbnails. So you could get images from Photoshop and then or AI and then adjust it on your own, or you could just use AI for the whole thumbnail. But yeah, so you see right here, so for a fresh new long form channel. You want to track down the total lifetime views, right? So you want to average views per upload. So for a newer channel, first 30 days, target views sheet. So day 1, 50 to 200 views. You see right here, day 2, 100 to 400 views. Day 3, 200 to 700 views. Day 4, 300 to 1K. So day 5, 500 to 1K. Day 6, 700 to 2K. Day 8, 1.4K views. All right, so you see, day 9, 2.5K views, right? You see, so you can see all the way up in here. So when you have a graph like this, it's way easier. So you see stronger channels, signals. So one video breaks right here. So 10% CTR, 5K views. Let's go, 5K views in the first month. Average view duration of 40 plus. So what you want to avoid is first 10 videos average under 50 to 100 plus views. I mean 50 to 100 views. CTR is under 3%. Retention is under 25 to 30%. So yeah, so like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna record this right now, me saying this, because I'm gonna go ahead and post this on the unedited channel. So like I said, I'm taking over this whole YouTube automation space, and I'm not taking over YouTube streaming. Speed is the king of that shit, but YouTube automation streaming alone, I'm gonna make sure I take this spot. I'm gonna make sure it's my goal to take over the whole space, and give y'all as much methods, and give y'all as much ways, and just stream it, and have fun with it. You feel me? Cause look, I'm about to actually post over here on my unedited channel right now of a graph, so you should look for. So when the first month of into the channel, then the second month, I'm gonna basically plan all this out. So I'm gonna have it make us so make me for month 1. You already made me the graph. I need to know for month 2, month 3, all the way up until month 6. So it could be month 4, month 1, month 2, month 3, month 4, month 5, month 6. Make me a whole graph. Tell me everything, a whole depth. Tell me Chico where it will save me from out in the back course. Tell me the CTR, the average view duration you should go for, and yes, and what we should avoid, and then yeah. So tell me the lifetime views we should get after that. Every single month, after every single month finished, how many lifetime total channel views we have? I know the first month you won't get that many views because the channel is still new and the YouTube algorithm still learns. But when we have a repeatable title formula, it's way easier to go viral. So what I mean is a repeatable title formula. I mean we get the idea from that one video. If that one video flops, we now move on to the next idea, and we get another idea from the outlier of our competitor's channel, and we bring it. So I'm gonna have 1 of 4 pillars, 1 of 4 title formulas, and my 1 script structure. All I gotta do is bring it. So all I gotta do is bring it that, and then what AI is gonna do is basically give me my keyword bank. With the keyword bank, it's gonna be keywords in a row that align with my niche, like all my pillars. I type one of these keywords into YouTube. So when I type these keywords into YouTube, I can find an idea that's similar, that's related to my niche, and I could basically bring you that competitor's title. We'll take the core idea that's behind it, and we'll bend it over, take the psychology, and we'll bend it over to my title pillar. So we pick 1 pillars off my title pillar list, and then 1 title formula on my title formula list. So tell me step by step and make the whole graph of what views I should go for. So make the whole Chico graph. It's going to go ahead and map out everything. So what AI's going to now do is go ahead and map out everything. So that way we got everything. So that way you're not wasting time on the niche. You're not overthinking the niche. So I'm going to go ahead and record this. But yeah, so all right, so guys, what AI is going to basically do. So this is how many. So me recording this, I'm showing y'all my whole editing. So if y'all didn't know who I was, I am Therese, by the way. I run multiple YouTube channels. I've been running closely to a lot of channels. So yeah, so I seen her on my homepage. Shout out to her. I'm glad she got into Streamer University. By the way, I'm glad Castnet is actually doing that. He inspired me to keep streaming. I'm probably one of the greatest YouTube automation streamers in history right now on YouTube that's doing like streams like this. So yeah, so I'm gonna manage videos. All right, so guys, look, I was using AI for my thumbnails because my PC's in the shop. But when I first started, I was originally a 2K VC glitcher, and I was a graphic designer. Like y'all see my graphic designer channel right here. So I wasn't as consistent as I should have been on here, but you see right here, this is my graphic designer channel. You can see most popular, but I run this channel as well. So yeah, let's exit that. I run this channel as well, but you guys can see this. So I run this channel as well. This is my channel I own. So yeah, you can see if we go to most popular right here. So yeah, it can't show the most popular. Alright, so yeah, so you guys can see, so 1.2K 1 year ago. So yeah, I actually did art on Photoshop. So yeah, but my main channel right here has moved me to at least I'm gonna go to analytics and show you guys everything so you can see, so I'm not faking it. I have closely to at least, so you can see lifetime views. I have closely to 18.9 million views, and I told you that it wasn't luck of me hitting this. I have a proven system, and I know everything. So you notice every niche that I start. You see this? You notice how this niche is related to YouTube automation, and you notice this niche right here is related to the design. So you don't want to mix up your audience. So what I did had a mistake a few months ago was I was doing shorts, and then I got demonetized for shorts. So when I started adding commentary onto shorts, I noticed that now I get pushed, and now it falls all gallon. So when you write your script, and you basically add the voiceover like this becomes cool. So before I even knew about this method, I was making these other mistakes where I was just taking clips from TikTok, and I'm gonna relate to it. I was taking clips from TikTok, like Castnet on it, and I was up on the YouTube because there was gurus telling me that I could did it, and I was falling behind the gurus. That's why we don't listen to no gurus no more. But Yeah, so the retention graphs you want to go for like this, but you don't want to do this by the way. You don't want to do this by the way, chat. You want to avoid doing this because YouTube will demonetize you for this, and they don't play this. So, like I said, on this channel, we all make mistakes in life, and we learn from them. We better. But I'm gonna make sure I don't make these mistakes, and I'm gonna make sure I put you on the right path. And I got as many videos out on the whole channel, so there's more than at least about to be 700 streams out of ways to grow. And I'm putting all my videos into long form. So, like I said, all the coaches and gurus, they're liars. They're all liars, and they led me on the wrong path, and I had to find my own self, be on the right path now. So you see, so I was posting castanet clips last year, just taking them from TikTok, but now I know the way now to not do that and write the script and to actually transform it and use CapCut.
Unreal flexibility, but what most people don't know.
Iteration, so yeah. Iteration, ideation, all of it. So yeah, so you want to iterate. So what I mean by iterate, you want to see something that's high performing, and then you want to basically capitalize on that, and then you want to take it to a new angle. Take it to a new angle with your title pillars. But I'm going to show you out the whole entire way. So what I mean by the list of what you should go for. So gurus told me. I wish I could have learned this and not learned this from gurus, because gurus are liars. So you see, the competitor idea, you abstract the core psychology, you fit into your one of four contrast pillars. So apply to your one of four title formulas. Use your one script structure. Publish, analyze, repeat, winner. So you see right here, if you don't get a winner, you move on to the next idea. So you see, so look. So month 6, YouTube long form growth graph. Month 1, indexing data collection. Goal is to teach YouTube who your audience is. Uploads 20-30 videos in 1 month. Expected. Most videos hit over 100 views at 2K views. Some videos hit 3K to 10K views. Possible breakout 20K plus. End of month lifetime total channel views right here, 50K, 5K to 50K plus total views, which is great. So metrics target, so CTR minimum 4%. Goal is 6 to 8%. Great 10%. Average view duration right here, a 30%, a 40% is what you want to go for. A great 50% is what you really, really want to go for. All right, so first 30 seconds of retention, minimum 65%, good 75, really great. Month 1 focus right here, do not chase views. Don't chase views. We want to chase patterns. We want to chase viral patterns. And I'm going to get into that, what I mean by that. So find which pillars gets clicks, which title formula gets curiosity. So which one hold like the most attention longer? Which hook holds attention? So month 2, patterns finding. So goal is stop guessing, start repeating winners. So uploads right 20 to 30 videos. Expected most videos right. Most videos cross 1K plus views. So first videos may revive from browse or search, which is fine. So in a month of like lifetime total views, 50K to 200K plus total views. Average duration right here, 2K to 10K views, K plus views. So month 3. So you see right here, we have the whole graph. So like I said, we no longer listen to gurus. This graph will be given to y'all, bro. And like I said, we ever tired listen to those fuckers. You're never gonna make it with those fuckers. If you keep listening to those fuckers, and I told people, bro, you're never gonna make it to listen to fucking gurus. Gurus are bona fide liars. They're not the ones you want to be looking up to, bro. These ain't the type of guys you want to look up to. And I'm going to show y'all what I mean by fucking gurus. So I can get it. YouTube gurus, aren't your friends. These guys over here, they don't want to see you win. These guys over here mislead you. These aren't your friends. So y'all be like, oh, bro, I want a better course. These aren't your fucking friends you want to be looking up to. These guys are fucking coaches. They're on a platform to scam you. They're on a platform to do fraud. They're not on a platform to help you. They're not on a platform to really coach you. They might give you a few tips here and there, but they're not going to help you, bro. They're going to make you want to book a call to talk to them, bro. Oh, I've been through all this shit, and then they're going to try to extort you. So I've been through all this shit with these fuckers. That's why I do my own shit, and I stay out their way, and I don't get into none of the beats and shit. I stay in my own mix, nigga. Because I know what these fuckers do. They're all fucking gurus. So me, I'm not a guru. I'm giving this all y'all the sauce, and y'all can literally take it and go. Take it and go, and yeah. So capitalize on what's trending. So what I mean by capitalize on what's trending, I'm going to show you what I mean by consistent views. What is consistent views? What views should you look for? We're going to get into that. So I'm going to go over here to here, and I'm going to now basically make me a graph of on smaller channels from less than 100K subscribers of 5 times more than what they should be pulling. So show me red, green of what good views and what bad views I should avoid, and what good views should I look for on smaller channels in order for me to go viral. So show me a whole graph. Alright, so what this is now going to do is go ahead and make us a whole graph, and I'm going to now go ahead and map this out, and I'm going to put this into the link over here. So this will be on the link. So yeah, so like I said, guys, we found outliers on smaller channels doing well. We don't want to go to bigger channels. Bigger channels already have that bigger trust authority with the algorithm. We want to go to low bid channels because low channels don't have that bigger authority yet. So yeah, so we basically want to do is go to this. Alright, so what I'm going to do is copy all this right here. Copy all this, for example, I'm going to copy all these details. I'm going to go to here. I'm going to copy this right here. I'm going to now go to Control V it. I'm going to Control V it. And you can see that we just pasted it. So yeah, so you see we just pasted it. So repeatable constants, right? So you see high demand and strong curiosity. So you don't copy the title, right? So you see repeatable constants. So what I'm gonna basically have to do is better explain it. So if you don't know what repeatable constants is, I'm gonna basically have it better explain this. Better explain these 3 things. So what it's gonna do is better explain these 3 things. High demand, meaning a lot of people want to see this type of content. And you see, so you know an idea of high demand. So when a small channel makes a video, it gets way more views than what they never pull. That's called high demand. Example, so 40K subscribers, why a video like this you see, for example, so 800K views, 800 divided by 40 times, 40 equals 20 times your subscriber count. So you see right here, that demand that's creator is popular. So you see, that demand is not that creator is popular. That is called the demand people are basically want to see. So strong curiosity driven demand. So that's what it's basically called. So we look for views like that. And what I'm gonna have it do is basically make the whole graph for every single sub count. But yeah, so let's scroll up. So let's scroll up real quick. So it made the whole graph for every single sub count. So what I mean by every single sub count, I mean for this. So you see 1K subs, bad views, 100 views. What you want to look for is 10K to 50K views. We look for that many views because look, they never pulled this. How do you know this, Tyrese? Bro, I literally just scraped it a literally AI generated thumbnail just to go ahead and show you guys that you could use AI for your thumbnail. So you can use AI for your thumbnails, or you go out your way to get an editor, get a designer, bro. Me, I don't do that bullshit because speed is everything to me, bro. I'm running all these pages channels. Like my bro told me, he said, bro, you're Hollywood, bro. As fuck, I haven't heard from you in a few months. I told him, bro, I've been busy getting content together, bro. I done sold my soul. Bro, I did all types of shit, bro. I didn't turn down deals when people hit me up to work with me, bro. I didn't did all types of shit, bro. I sold my soul, like, to get in this type of position I'm in. So yeah, so you can see 181 videos. So you can see if we get the most popular. So you can see over 200,000 views. So this isn't normal. This right here is what we're looking for. So it got to be less than 6 months though. It got to be like three months ago. So usually right here, 75 views per hour, meaning the market is hungry to binge watch this, and we're gonna click it's all AI generated. It's all AI made. No horror editing's being put into it, all AI generated. So AI voiceovers on it. He didn't make this thumbnail using AI. So you see right here, it's all AI made.
Are the undisputed kings of the ocean, but in the narrow, jagged waters of the Middle East, they just met insurance premiums for these voyages.
These are images and videos. This is all AI made. So this is what we're basically looking for. So we don't skip the parts. If you see where he has crazy editing, ignore it. You don't need to have crazy editing, and yeah. So we want to look for monster outliers. So monster outliers like this. So you see, if he has 25K subscribers or 50K subscribers and he put 1 million plus, that is called a monster outlier. So what a monster outlier is, an ultra viral insanity outlier on the channel. So meaning the channel has never proved that. So what I mean by instantly outlier, a monster outlier. So let's go to most popular right here. So you see 9K subscribers, 27 videos. You see he pulled 1.2 million views. We gotta open it up. No hard editing is being involved. So what does this tell me right here? We gotta take this to search. We see multiple channels succeeding with this angle. So we go to right here.
Entertainment Center / Spice Rack gets great light through the top half. Can't put a
Just 9 hours ago, a Chinese fighter jet barrel rolled a U.S. bomber at 30 feet over the south. That international airs on top of a
Alright, so you guys can see this is all AI made.
per hour. The senior captains, B-52, and 20,000 every sensor.
This is all AI made, and he pulled at least on this one video right here. He pulled 1.2 million views 2 months ago, April 18th, 2026. So yeah, so you can see this is all AI made, and he literally just launched this account, so we can see the date when he launched his account. So he launched his account. So like I said, your account age don't matter. What matters the most, and I mean it helps for you to get pushed out, but what matters the most is your core idea. So you see, December 3rd, 2025, so 3 million views. We got a videos. You can see videos. So oldest, he started this at least 6 months ago. And yeah, so like I said, it helps out a lot for you. It do help, but it don't really matter. So what matters the most is your core ideas, your topic ideas.
Pilot has. He turns off his stealth mode.
So we go to this right here. So we got basically paste this in the search. So what I'm gonna do is paste this right here, and we're gonna basically go to here. So what I'm gonna do is paste this, so you can see. So still think of the American is weak. Watch this before you speak again. So you see 70 average subscribers, 70,000 average subscribers right here. So we want to look for angles where it's not tapped into, like where bigger channels are like taking up the cluster. If bigger channels are taking up the cluster, of course it will be hard for the YouTube algorithm to push us out. So when it's a smaller channel, really less than 100K right here, it's easier for us to get pushed out in that cluster quicker. So that's what I was telling y'all, bro. So your angles matter a lot. So you want to make sure your highest views is 1.3 million though, or high average of views 100K, average A's is 2 months. Cool. So what we could basically do is I'm gonna copy and paste this right here, and I'm basically gonna show y'all. For example, the Ask AI is repeatable. So for example, so what I'm gonna do is come right here. I'm gonna ask AI, is this repeatable? So for example, so is this repeatable? For example. So we go to right here. We ask it. Yes, this is actually a good example. So you want to always ask AI, is it repeatable? So you see right here. So yes, this is a good example of repeatable content pattern. So, but you have to separate the core idea from the exact title. So the repeatable part is not. So you see right here, this is repeatable, not. So the repeatable part is someone doubts is powerful right here. Things. So real evidence proves them wrong. So you see this, the audience is clicking because they want to answer, wait, is that actually weaker than people think, or something missing? So you see right here, so you see the repeatable formula. So the core curiosity, so you think X weak, outdated, losing, and you see structures of doubt, conflict, hidden advantage, proof. So you see military niche, still think American is weak. Watch this. So you see, still think the U.S. Navy is overrated. Watch this. So you see, still think this is watch this. So you see, so this is what we call repeatable. For example, and same curiosity. So yeah, so that's what we call repeatable. So I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna copy all this data, basically copy all this data onto this. All right, what I'm gonna do is copy all this data to the bottom part right here. I'm gonna put this right here. So I'm gonna copy this data all to the bottom part right here, and you guys got it. So you see right here. So for example, so the test is you should do this. So ask, can I make 50 videos with the same reason that people will click? So for example, yes. Still this right here. Still this. So what is a different reason is the angle's changing at the end of the part. The angle, a different angle. You want to keep the same starting words, but change the angle part. But yeah. So you see, same brain trigger. That means repeatable. The exact topic changes. The curiosity stays the same. That's what you want. So yeah. So, for example, what's not repeatable is what I'm going to show y'all. So, what's not repeatable is to show me what's not repeatable. Alright, so what's not repeatable is this. So, a non-repeatable idea. Example, so not repeatable is this. So, title, Biden's plane, This is why it's not repeatable. So, let's go up. Why it's not repeatable. People click because what happened in the Biden's plane is one-time event. So, the hard to make more. So it's hard to make more about this. So yeah. So it depends on what type of title you're doing. So you want to find a title where it's basically repeatable, and yeah. So I'm gonna go to this right here. I'm gonna now basically paste all this data right here, and I'm gonna basically now have it basically give me a prompt. So give me a prompt with steps. Give me a prompt with steps, so I can know what's repeatable and what's not. All right. So yeah. So I'm gonna go to this right here. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to basically go to here. I'm going to rename it to Tyrese Repeatable Core Formula. And I'm going to click enter. and I'm gonna scroll up. And I'm gonna go to this right here, and I'm gonna give you guys access to this. So check it out. Yeah, check it out if you want. Yeah, so you guys will have access to this. But yeah, so easy. So use this prompt right here. So find a video with strong views. Copy the title, views, channel, paste it right here. So you see, this whole prompt right here will be where you guys could check it out at. So I didn't release it yet. I will be giving it to you guys just in a bit. So I'm gonna come to the bottom part. I'm gonna now paste this right here. So I repeat it the same reason that cooks, but different topic. So like a different story. That's basically what it means. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is go to right here, share this. I'm gonna copy this link. So I'm gonna copy this link, and I'm now gonna come up to the top part right here, and I'm now gonna paste it. So yeah, I'm gonna paste this right here. You guys can have access to this. So what I'm now gonna do is basically come here to this repeatable formula right here. So I'm gonna name the series repeatable formula. I'm gonna now go over to my Google Docs link. So my Google Docs drive is where I keep all my methods at, keep everything at. So yeah, so like I said, you go check it out right here. It's now gonna be here. So you go to my drive. You go to here. You guys will have access to this whole drive. This drive is you guys. So you go to my drive. Alright, so go to my drive. Alright, so I'm gonna go over to reach YouTube growth 296 system. So I'm gonna now go to new. I'm gonna now go to new folder. Alright, so what I'm smoothly gonna do is I'm smoothly gonna basically create a new folder. Alright, so what I'm smoothly gonna do is I'm gonna come over to the doc link. I'm gonna copy this right here. So I'm gonna copy this formula. Just copy this text. I'm just gonna copy this text. Alright, I'm gonna copy this text. I'm now gonna paste this here, and I'm gonna click T. Alright, so yeah, so I'm gonna just put the resource. This will be repeatable formula. Alright, so you guys can check it out. So repeatable content formula. Alright, so to reach repeatable content formula. So what I'm gonna now do is go over to this word docx, and what I'm gonna do is download it. So there, go to plain text, and yeah. So like I said, I'm now gonna paste it here. Alright, so and I also want to tell you guys too of what I see a lot. So this is what comes with the fame. What we don't pay attention mostly to, and if you're gonna be famous and running a lot of channels, I mean, it's good to use these from ideas. We basically avoid and we ignore. So let me go ahead and sign it, because I know a lot of y'all probably let these comments get to y'all head sometimes. I mean, comments are gonna be comments. You're never gonna see these people. You don't know these people. They're strangers. Comments, they're gonna always have their own answer. I mean, we can use comments for ideation to help our research parts of more what the viewers want to see once we start getting comments. So I'm gonna get into that part. So just us relying on solo. So what I've seen a lot, and which I should basically avoid of, and I'm gonna point this out. What you should avoid of is the most part. And now I see this a lot, and I see a lot of y'all let this get to your mental. You shouldn't focus on this. So the two factors when you're running a lot of faces channels, and I see this a lot, and I'm gonna repeat it. So I'm gonna take a screenshot of my dashboard, and I told her I don't care about the subscriber count. I don't care about how many subs I got. It don't mean nothing to me, bro. I'm grateful to have them, but I don't care for that shit. But I'm gonna print this out so you guys can avoid this and let this actually get to your ego. And yeah. So what you wanna do is you wanna basically go to custom. So I'm gonna now basically custom this right here. Just ignore what I'm doing. I'm gonna point this out to y'all. But yeah. So what I'm gonna do is let this. So right here. So you see. So for the starting of. So I was just posting. So I was over closely to about at least 500 subscribers. But we no longer let subscribers basically get to us. So I'm gonna like I said, I'm gonna get to that part right there, and I'm gonna cover this right now because I see a lot of y'all let it like get to y'all mental, and y'all let it fuck up y'all, bro. I'm gonna point this out because I know a lot of y'all want to hear this, and I know some of y'all probably don't, and a lot of y'all do, but y'all need to hear this. Subscribers are only good for this, so it's good for only this. So I'm gonna show y'all. So the real factor is you need the topic. You need a great topic idea what the viewers more likely want to see. If your ideas suck, you won't get good views. Alright, so I'm gonna go to this right here. So I'm gonna now go to this. So you notice that I basically lost over. So let me go to H. Let me zoom over some. So I'm gonna go to H. I lost over the 500 subscribers, which I don't care about. I run multiple YouTube channels. I'm succeeding on multiple. So you see right here. So we don't let get to us right here is the subscriber number. What you need is smoothly. What you need the most though is you need at least. So if you're gonna earn, you need 1K subscribers. So what you need the most is 1K subscribers. So we no longer let this number get to us. and we avoid caring about it. So what you want to be focused on the most is I'm gonna come over there and show y'all. So there was a channel that recently succeeded, so I'm gonna show y'all the view. So like I said, I'm gonna show y'all of where I've been having my eye out watching this whole channel. Like I've been a detective watching every single move this channel been making. So and I'm glad to come here on live to speak this out to y'all of what I've seen about the channel. So I'm gonna go to here. So go to profile. So I'm gonna go to media. Alright, so subscribers don't bring your views. So yeah, I'm gonna get into that because I see a lot of y'all need this note and y'all need to know this. Alright, so guys. Alright, so what I've basically seen recently though is this channel he been going crazy, bro. He been going crazy. And I'm gonna point out two things, y'all. So if y'all doing shorts, and this is for the short creators, for the shorts, and this is also for the long form creators too. So yeah, so I need y'all to hear this. I want y'all to hear this a lot, and I'm gonna speak my. Let me speak my word real quick. So yeah, so word to the, you know how street niggas be, word to the streets, word on the streets, bro. So, but yeah, so I'm gonna basically come this word to this, bro. So what you're gonna do is you smoothly want to focus on these. If you see these numbers on smaller channels, having at least so you can see you can look for larger channels. But if you see 60K subscribers, which he posts in 36 videos, and he's pulling numbers like this, this means that the core idea of the self is what's doing it. So his subscribers account has nothing to do with that. It has nothing to do with that. What matters the most is your core ideas, your topic selection. So I'm also come over to this, and let's go over to here. So let's go to, and I'm trying to get better too at ideation. I am working on myself becoming a pro at it as I go on and practice consistently with it. I am becoming good at it each year more, but I'm not a fully pro yet like I want to be. So yeah, so through the years I will improve. So this channel right here has smoothly had about. So he hasn't had these amount of views. So when he first posted the video, he first posted the video 5 days ago. You can see that. If we go over to his analytics, so if we go over to views and what we can view on our end, we're not in his full channel alone, but what we can view on our end is we can view where this bro started at. So I'm gonna go over there I'm gonna go to war. So I'm gonna basically show y'all where this channel is. So a few days ago, bro, he was stuck at 100 views, and his core idea is what got him to get. It's got that topic to get pushed. So the core idea is what created the whole video. His editing wasn't good. His the mediocre of that core idea. When I mean by mediocre, I mean the topic selection. So the title itself is what made it like get carried. So I'm gonna show y'all example. So I'm gonna go to frontline. I'm gonna to frontline archive. So frontline archive right here. So I'm gonna go to frontline archive. So what I'm gonna now do is show you the whole channel. So this channel has recently just had an outlier, and he has recently, oh my god. So you can see, so eight hours ago, what he just posted right here, he posted this one right here. So we're not worrying about this. Fuck this video. We're focusing more on this one right here. So you can see right here. If we go to this one right here, so this video right here is really more focused on. So if we go right here,
a Navy SEAL walks into a base.
You guys can see I'm on the screenshot it.
68. He picks up a pair.
And now it has 800,000 views.
Jeans, a package of legs.
And now it's 800,000 views. So what I mean by that, so I'm gonna come in this, I'm gonna paste this here. So when you're looking for topic selection ideas, you wanna look for smaller channels where it's just he's pulling great views like this. So you see right here, so he's pulling great views like this, and he's pulling on a smaller channel though. So when I first found this channel, it had 300 subscribers. So it had 300 subscribers, and then it wasn't even pulling these amount of views. But once he had this first outlier, it went up to 800K. So yeah, so it went up to 800K. So if we scroll up right here, go to Control plus Zoom in, and we scroll this out. So you guys can see that his title right here, why sales right here. This was curiosity driven. So what we can basically do is go to right here. You can see 100 views. So if we screenshot this, and we take this to right here, we take this into here. So I'm gonna drag this right here, and I'm gonna scale this up a bit more. All right, so I'm gonna go to H. Alright, so you guys can see smoothly of where this channel basically. So you see, he was at 100 views. He was at 100 views right here, and it took him. So I want y'all to see this. How many days it basically took him to go from 100 views all the way up until having 100K views. So it took him last 7 days. It took him at least 6 days to get to 800K. So you tell me right here the mediocre of the core idea. So yeah, so I'm gonna basically hit H over here again. I'm gonna now paste this screenshot here. I'm gonna now hit I'm gonna zoom this up, so I'm gonna hit H again. I'm gonna go over. So what I'm gonna do is now go right here. I'm gonna basically circle this. So you can see, so guys, what matters the most is your core idea. I don't wanna hear none of, so we go to 800K views. So if we scroll over a bit, you can see you went from 100 views all the way up until 800,000 views. And you tell me, was this luck or was this core idea that it is? And you can see if we go to this video, so you can see we view this video. No, I edited. Look.
Pantyhose. Understand the specific logic behind it. The sanitary napkin.
What did this the most was the core idea. How do you notice it was the core idea that did it? The core idea is what got the clicks. So if we basically copy, so if we use to copy all this data right here, copy all this data, and basically go to here, and we say that we've seen a competitor's video go from at least this amount of views, so we can see. So I go to a new chat, open up a new ChatGPT chat, go to right here. I can say solo. So I can say all right. So I basically seen a competitor's title. I seen this title go from doing this right here. It went from doing this right here, doing 100 views to 800K views in 6 days. Can you tell me what got the clicks? So what we could do is, if you don't know what got the clicks from the core idea, we could basically come right here. We could scrape some of these comments. So we can scrape some of these comments. These comments will tell us of the main core idea too. So if you see that his Smoothie, he can't reply to all these comments. He can't reply to all this shit. He has over 1,000 comments. So you can see right here, his video did go viral. So what did it the most was the ideation, the core idea. So you can see if we go to right here, we can paste this right here and we can see what got the most clicks. You see right here, so you see the service topic, what people think they click. So you see, yes, this is a perfect example. So you see it went from 100 views on 800K views, not just Vivid War. Right? The click psychology much deeper. So the service topic are what people think they clicked for. So you see service, Vivid War, Navy SEALs, military gear, history. So, but those are the main reasons why. Those are not the main reasons why people click. So the real click trigger right here, the core idea part, the formula. So why did it lead people use something aware unexpected? So you see the viewers think in mind. So wait, Navy SEALs words. I can't say that. I don't know how you say his word. Petty hose. I don't know how you say it. Why we're trained to be soldier. Why would soldiers do that? So you see that creates information gap. So you see the brain wants missing answers. So you see the curiosity gap is so that causes a click. So look at these words. Why creates mystery. SEALs creates mystery. People think if SEALs did it, there must be serious reason. So you see words. So it shows words. I don't know how to say words. So Levi jeans. So you see Levi jeans. So another surprising object. So the title combines highly respected groups plus strange actions or normal objects. So you see right here. So the hidden title from the right here, the repeatable templates. So from hashtag Formula 1. Why elite groups? So that strange normal objects are usually during extreme situations. So you see right here. So you can see so there's Formula 1, Formula 2. You see so why does the comment exploded right here? The comments revealed that the second viral engine. So people didn't just watch. They added their own story to it. So you see right here. Look at the comments. So I use this as my dad vivid right here. So yeah. So you see this idea identity plus memory plus database. So you see the viewers thinks I have something to add. So you see that increased engagement. So you see if we scroll right here. So yeah. So like I said, guys, the viewers. This is what mainly made it viral. So this wasn't guessing right here. He basically took what was already viral. So what I could basically do is go to H. Go to H. I'm going to now copy and paste this right here. So what you basically want to do is get better at ideation. So I'm going to go to this part right here. I'm going to zoom this up. I'm going to come in here. And I'm going to basically go to here. I'm going to zoom this up right here. I'm going to zoom this up. Alright, so I'm going to hit H. H again. Alright, so I'm going to now zoom this in. So you can see right here. So we can see the reason why I did it. So yeah, so I'm going to say, so if you're a beginner and for a beginner tip, so you see, so what is not repeatable? Bad copy. The vivid war documentary has like one right here. Why no curiosity? Why no mystery? No emotional gap. So you see the life Navy life right too broad. It's essentially Levi. So the goal right here. So why Navy SEALs use this combat? So you see because the viewers add. So why would they do that? So you see the checklist right here. find more videos like this before making videos. So does it revolves around respected group, soldiers and athletes, it's very strange object. So you see right here. So what I'm gonna now basically have it do is come back over to here. Alright, so you could give me a prompt and steps on how to use this. Alright, so what I want you to do is tell me like the whole method, the blueprint. So I gotta do ideation. So when I do ideation, I should look for how many views should I look for, and them views could turn into me having an ultra long form video of my script and my basically my title overbeats the competitor's title, overbeats his packaging, but we take his core idea, we convert it over to one of four pillars and our one of four title formats that match with our link, right? So subscribers don't matter right here. What matters the most is our title being curiosity driven. Click for the viewers to click it. So and we have a prompt. So before we post it, we basically scan it. We scan the title. We see how good this title is. We pretend like you're the viewer. Would you click this? We pretend like you're the viewer. Would you click this? Alright, so I'm now going to do is click this right here. I'm going to click enter. So what it's now going to basically do is say the valid blueprints, the valid form blueprint. So this is find a video that already is proven. So you see, so what it's going to now do is we see, so medium channels, 10K to 100K subscribers, go signal 100K plus views. If he's pulling 500K plus views, that's strong. 1 million plus 30 the formula. So don't just copy the topic. Examples, competitors right here. Do not copy this. So you see right here, you want to copy the core idea. Elite people, the core idea is why people is basically clicking. So you want to copy the core idea that's behind that title. So what we're going to do is go to right here. So the core idea usually sits between the title and you if you get some of his comments. So if you scrape for his comments, yeah. So what I'm going to do is now click enter. I'm going to now paste all this right here. So we now have this page. So I'm going to go to Control Z. I'm going to Control Z again. So I'm going to go right here. I'm going to scroll up. So yeah, I'm going to scroll up. I'm going to click H. Alright, so I'm going to click Control Z it again. Alright, so we're going to just leave it. Leave it. So we're not going to worry about it. I'm going to go to right here, this document. I'm going to now copy and paste all this right at the bottom. So I'm going to go to the bottom part. I'm going to copy and paste this right here. So now I want to tell you a few words. This is going to hit y'all bad. People, you stop chasing a bitch. The girls don't care for you. You're in this shit by yourself. She's not going to be there for you if something happens to you. If you die today or tomorrow. If you get buried in the fucking... If you go in jail and go in the cell, they're not going to be there. So, forget about the hoes. Focus more on you. You need money to live. So, all these videos I'm giving y'all, take these for example. I'm not going to stop coaching. I'm never going to stop coaching. You need money to fucking live. You need money to live, and it's great to have this growth knowledge. This growth knowledge is going to help you to where you stop making the mistakes you was making months ago, and you get better at ideation. That's what I'm here. I'm not here to argue with you. I'm not here to beat you up. I'm not here to get into chaos. I'm not here to get into fights. I'm here to help y'all better these views, help y'all better these ideations, help y'all gain views you never touched before in your life. So yeah, so never seen before in your life. I'm here to actually do that, help y'all do that. So yeah, so like I said, I'm not here to fight with you. I'm not here to cause chaos. I'm here to put you on a lane that where other people wish they was in the lane, where they wish they was at right now in life. So yeah, where they wish they was out in life right now. I'm here to able to put y'all there. So yeah, so like I said, you're watching my videos. Most people don't even know about me, and you want to know how much people want to make it out right now, and they can't. Y'all get an opportunity, so I'm giving y'all this opportunity, and y'all gotta be glad that I'm giving y'all this opportunity of this growth knowledge. So yeah, so your titles create. Wait, what? So it's starting words. I'm giving y'all a little Chico. So what creates curiosity enough? So tell me. So I need you to basically tell me a Chico of what starting words. So what? Why? Tell me a Chico of the starting words of my title should start with. And what should we avoid? So which one is not curiosity driven? Like out of A to Z, which one should we stick with that's more curiosity driven that's going to get the clicks? Alright, so I'm going to click this right here. So this is a Chico. This is a Chico in here. So you see how? You want to start off with how? And you want to basically have a curiosity driven title. So you want to avoid using these words. So you want to avoid using these words because look, you want to make sure your title is curiosity driven enough, and you want to run the A/B test and see before you post it. Is it good enough? Like, will it get the clicks? So you see your title formula should usually start like who, why, who, strange, action. So you see right here. So, and I know YouTubers are hard gaming out, but using this prompt right, this is gonna help y'all. So yeah, it's gonna help y'all, and yeah. So you see how curiosity driven starting words are used more often. So why one strong is right here. So creates I do this how the but yeah. So like I said, I'm not gonna basically go through here. I'm gonna give y'all beginner steps for beginners friendly. So, all right. So give me beginners friendly steps on how to use this right here. All right. So there's gonna be beginner friendly steps right here on how y'all can use this. But like I said, bro, we no longer care about subscribers. I don't even want to. I hope I never hit 100K subscribers because it was so bad where I don't even want it. I don't even want it, bro. I'm gonna make so many. Fuck 100K. After the growth thought, I don't need that shit. I don't need it at all. I'm thankful for a lot of knowledge, but I don't need 100K subscribers. I don't need it. I can make many channels and still build them up the way I do, and my subscribers won't do that. The topic itself is what get the clicks. The curiosity is what get the clicks. So if your topic selection is bad, you're not gonna get the clicks. So I'm gonna come right here. I'm gonna basically now copy all this data right here. Copy all of it to here, so where you guys can now have it at. So I'm gonna now basically go to right here. I'm going to copy and paste all this data right here. We basically got this at. So you see, so I'm going to come in right here. I'm going to come in document. So if you want to learn from somebody, you really want to take shit to the next level, and you really think about buy VLay. Buy VLay's course, DJ Vlad. That is somebody who made it. That is somebody who made it who has proof. So he has 6 billion views. So if you want to really take shit to the next level, bro, get with Vlad. Get with Vlad or get with Romero. All these other gurus, don't let no gurus knock you off your motive. That's why I said, DJ Vlad is going to keep me while I'm dropping as many. I want to drop more than 20K growth videos in the long form. Growth videos, growth knowledge. For me, so where I can stop these gurus, and I don't care about the views because guess what? The views don't matter. I have more faces channels. I know many ways to grow. So we changing the game right now. So with these videos, and I got prompts, I got methods, so I'm good. So you see, we got courses right here. You see, so if you want to basically really get started into something, you want to take you to the next level, buy VLA's course. Buy VLA's master course right here, and go ahead and buy it. Go ahead and buy it. And why I'm saying buy it, go ahead and buy it. Go ahead and buy it. So Vlad is somebody who knows who I am, and Vlad is somebody, it's $99 rate, $100. So if you're going to buy Vlad or buy Vlad's course right here, or buy basically Romero's school. These are people I could vouch for, people that I know, and people that I have high authority with, and yeah, they know about me. So if you're gonna buy something, like I said, buy Vlad's course. I don't sell no school. I'm not selling you that shit, and I'm not selling you no course. But yeah, and I'm just giving you all the methods. But yeah, but like I said, you want to get better at ideation, and think before you do something. Cause your ideation, like I said, your ideation is what make your titles route. So and it's hold up. So and it's not so. Also, what I basically want to do is show you guys. Also, I'm gonna come over there. I basically want to show you guys the vidIQ score. So his vidIQ score isn't what did it, but it helps out a lot. So I want to go over there. What mainly did it was the core idea that's related to his title. So you see right here, 800,000 views. You see average highest views right here, 800K. So you see average subscribers, 33,000 right here. And what is the most important part too, and what you want to pay close attention to. So when you're doing these titles, you want to make sure it worked for me. And I'm telling you because it worked for me many times. So I'm gonna make sure I spread the word. I'm gonna make sure I spread the word because I'm gonna spread it for the ones who really need it. So what you want to basically make sure you stick to is you want to make sure you stick to this. So when you go to this right here, so we go over to and I had multiple people who made fun of my views, chat. So I had multiple people who clown me for me getting low views, but the knowledge, and I want to say, and the ones who did it, suck my fucking dick, bitch. You suck my fucking dick, bitch, and you'll never be me. You'll never be me. You'll never be like me, and you can never be me. So yeah, all respect to the ones who really fuck me most, but niggas who clown me, suck my dick, bitch, with your mother's fucking lips until I say that shit, bitch. And I don't mean to speak on people's mother's lips and shit and get that deep, but there's motherfucking haters who hate on me every day, and I can't do shit about it. So yeah, so like I said, I'm gonna keep hitting the numbers they wish they could never hit, and they wish they could hit. And I'm gonna keep coaching y'all so I can have basically my supporters, the ones who fuck with me, so they can hit the numbers too. I'm gonna do this shit in y'all face, nigga. I'm gonna do shit in y'all face, bro. I'm gonna make y'all real mad, make all the haters mad. So yeah, so what you wanna look for too is you wanna go to this. You wanna look for average subscribers being at least less than 100K subscribers. That way you're not competing with over 1 million view channels in the cluster, and you want to make sure also of highest views right here. 800K is good. Average views 75K is good. Average age 5 months ago, 0 to 18 in the title right here. So yeah. So as long as it's this right here, this is great. So this is great for your cluster. So yeah. So we're going to see that many channels aren't using, and you have room, space for you to basically get pushed out quicker. Because you're like the first one that come in that cluster that has the user title, and yeah, with a great core idea. So that's what you want to look for. The most, and you're going to see the views start to improve. So yeah. So like I said, guys, if you want this right here, I can share this to y'all. I can put this as Trace repeatable from it's if it lets me though. So I can share this, skip it, share, save. Alright, so I'm gonna share this to y'all so y'all can see this microboard. But yeah. But like I said, I'm gonna share this to y'all right now so y'all can see this. But yeah. So also I'm gonna share this to y'all right now. Y'all can be able to view it. So go ahead and view it. So you just click it right there and view it. But yeah. So I'm gonna view it for anybody to view. Anybody can edit it. Anybody can view it. Viewers right here. Anybody no access. Anyone could basically view it. So I'm gonna copy clipboard link. I'm gonna paste it here. So yeah, don't take the words like I said. Oh, suck my F and D with your mother's fucking lips. I said it to the haters, not to the good people. I got love for the white community, black community. My dad's black, but yeah, I'm always the white community, black community is gonna always ride for me no matter what. I have a black father, and I won't say I'm white for real, but I can say I'm mixed. That's what I can say. I can say I'm mixed. That's all. So I can say 100K and RS is strong. So yeah. So like I said, I'm gonna give y'all this whole sheet. All you gotta do is attach this to your chat, and it's gonna help you out. So yeah. So like I said, it's gonna help you out. Help you out better your ideation process. So I really want to see some of y'all succeed, and I don't want to see none of y'all struggle. So I'm dropping this video for the ones who really need it. These coaches aren't no help, bro. These coaches aren't your fucking friends. So they're not your fucking friends. They're not gonna hold you back every day. They're not gonna give you the amount of videos I gave you. So they're not gonna do that. They're just not doing that. So, and I had a few flops. When you see flops, chat, we ignore it. We ignore it. We move through it. That means for next videos, we're gonna better the ideation. So flops aren't gonna stop you from uploading. Flops aren't gonna stop you from growing. You have these videos in here. So you have this whole spreadsheet, and ChatGPT gave me these answers, and I giving it all to y'all for free, right from the back course. So, and most people ask me, can they cash? I mean, I said, if you want to, go ahead, bro. I'm not asking for it, bro. I'm just not asking for it, bro. I'm doing this up top of my heart because I'm tired of these fucking coaches. Coaches scamming the gurus. All right, so Smoothie. Let's exit this. All right, so Smoothie. What retentions should we be hitting? So what retention should we be hitting for the first 1 in 30 seconds? So what retention should we be hitting? So what's going to basically do is now ask us for the retention we should be hitting. So this is weak right here, 50% below. So what you need to be hitting is 70%. 70% means the hook work. So if you're hitting this right here, it means it works. So yeah. So like I said, guys, I'm here to help y'all, bro. I'm not here to clown y'all. I'm not here to laugh at y'all. I'm not here to laugh at your low views because I was in a predicament too. And if you guys listen to my knowledge, you're gonna have the 100K view outlier. I promise to God. I say this on. I don't even. I hate to push it on God. The knowledge I'm giving you, you're gonna have that outlier. How do you know, Cerise? You're gonna have that outlier. You're gonna wake up to one day. Hold on. You're gonna wake up soon in your studio. So you having this, and it could be shorts. It could be long form. I gave you the whole fucking blueprint. I gave you the whole blueprint on all these entire videos. Every single video. Most videos flop. Most videos gotta go CTR. Most don't. So I gave you the whole blueprint. So yeah. So like I said, what I more got to basically show y'all now is show y'all proof. So I want to show y'all proof that your subscriber count don't do it. And a lot of y'all going to say thank you so much. Say yeah. Your topic, and there's guru. You're gonna now see gurus basically drop videos on saying, oh bro, ideation matters. They fucking stole my words. These motherfuckers wasn't posting about it. They wasn't caring about it. They didn't tell y'all shit about the core idea until me and Shane is the one who brought it to the platform. So gurus is wasting time. We don't listen to those fuckers. And I'm also going to give y'all the method so where if you got copyrighted, bro, don't worry about it. I'm gonna drop the method how you can appeal it. How you can appeal it and how you could get your video to go right back up after 10 days. So like I said, I got YouTube on my side. Thanks to Team YouTube. Thanks to Team YouTube. YouTube has let me do all this on the platform. They told me you're good. You can do all this on our platform. They're happy about it. They're happy because I'm changing YouTube right now. I'm changing the game. Well, like these streams. I didn't blow up a whole short form video, start to finish, on their platform. So if y'all go back to my streams, name one streamer who fucking did this in history. We know gurus come on YouTube and they show their fancy results. None of them came to YouTube and edit the fucking video and blew it up in their face and showed y'all that shit. Name one of them who did it. None of these niggas are fraud. None of them did that shit, chat. So you know, listen to the nigga who was in who did this shit all in y'all face. Who's up here, nigga, who did this shit all in y'all face and who streamed it? I really streamed it in y'all face on the whole process. Go back to my old stream, bro. Let's scroll down. Y'all motherfuckers can see it, nigga. Don't come at me saying, "Oh, bro, you're lying." I didn't do this shit in y'all face. I didn't blow up a whole short form video to 100K views in y'all motherfucking face. And I know it's not a lot. I showed y'all that the methods really work, bro. So you guys believe me now later. And you guys seen the views. When you seen the whole stream. When I first did the stream, I blew this shit up in y'all face. Y'all asked me, "Oh, bro, you seen the whole process. Go to the stream. The stream is stand up 1 month ago. It been 1 month ago, and the surge just recently just hit over 100K. And I'm about to now work on the accents. I blew this video up in your face. I blew this shit up in your face. You see, we have a lot of cool views. Those people making fun of my stream views. They don't know who I am, bro. They don't know what type of knowledge I can do with this AI shit. So you see, with this AI shit, we could go a long way with it. I blew this video up in your face, nigga. So all my haters was laughing. It was like, "Oh, bro, he's getting 27 views per." Nigga, fuck my streaming views. Nigga, I got the real. I know what I'm doing when it comes to these faces channels, bro. I know what I'm doing with this shit, bro. I'm not stupid at all. I blew up this whole shit in your face to show you my whole fucking tactic. Show you my whole formula, nigga. Show you my whole blueprint. Me editing it, me stealing the clips, me transforming it, me getting the script, me getting the title, me uploading it, everything, nigga. I blew this bitch up in your face. Has one guru came to YouTube and did this? No, they're liars. Femi then came to me and told me, "Oh, you should be charging for all that. You shouldn't be giving all that out for free." I didn't give y'all every single link to my old ChatGPT chats. Whole folder, whole Google Drive link, everything, man. I blew this whole channel up in your face. No guru do this. Gurus are fucking frauds. Some keep selling their fake ass courses, selling their fake ass shits. They scam. They're frauds. They won't even give y'all this much dollars like I just gave y'all. But yeah, let me go ahead and post it on Twitter. But yeah, I seen Cass and that thing. He his achievement thing inspired me. Is the achievement, the streamer, that shit inspired me to like keep going with streaming. How far I'm going. So not even no streamer shows you this. Shows you this amount of sauce, and I'm gonna keep, and I'm not flexing it. I'm gonna keep showing y'all this shit. I'm gonna keep doing this with y'all because, bro, I want y'all to really start growing with me. And I don't care if I'm at the same spot I'm at right now and 10 years later. That's cool, because guess what? Y'all can see I got it, and videos don't lie. Numbers don't lie, bro. So don't come at me. The whole fucking method is leaked. It's to the point where YouTube now wants to come out with updates, and they want to get new updates to the platform because, look, I think I'm ruining this shit, me getting y'all these streams. But I told them I'm cool. I said I'm cool. I apologize if I did anything wrong, if I mislead. I didn't mislead none of my viewers. I put all my viewers in the right path. And they literally seen it. You know the gurus be coming up here with their beards and shit, with their beards all out, and with their mustache and shit, with their hats on, bro. Wagging. You know how the fucking gurus get. They're all liars, though. We don't listen to their shit. Fucking with those guys, you're never going to see success. Yeah, he picked Sky Jackson. He picked Queen Naja. Yeah, so I'm gonna show y'all how I'm gonna edit. But yeah, so now I want y'all to notice too, and I'm these words is probably gonna hurt. You don't owe nobody nothing in this game. The only one who you should owe when it comes to time is you gotta pay these channels off in taxes. So taxes, and then make sure you pay your taxes, and then you're good. Make sure you got a lawyer on the side, but you don't owe nobody really in this game for them. So you're yourself, and yeah, you gotta pay car note, pay utility bills, pay crib bills. I know all that, but yeah. So some of these niches though, when we scale this Axiom one up, I'm not giving up on this Axiom one. So yeah, so like I said, this is the whole graph though, how long you should give a niche, and I'm gonna basically show y'all how long you should give a niche before you give up. So how many months you should give it before you give up, and how many views you should avoid. So I'm going to make a graph and show y'all that. But I'm here to actually show y'all the proof. And I'm here to actually give y'all the whole blueprint of what these gurus aren't going to give you. Yeah, he picked Dream Dog, which I'm happy for. She supported my art. Yeah, I'm not here for no promotion. I'm just here to get y'all these good ways. And I'm about to, y'all haven't seen them yet. I'm leaking a lot of these methods. A lot of these methods out. And I'm probably about to get an Indian though, who's going to basically sit there and post on the channel for me. Post on the channel while I give y'all these streams on some of these channels, so that way we can have a lot of them get monetized. So yeah, I got a few Indians who I'm going to work with and shit. And I'm going to make sure they get right too. Cause like I said, bro, we all eating this AI shit starting to get out of hand, and I'll get that pill script. So if you guys was hit with inauthentic, come over to this draft. I want you to come to inauthentic right here, and you'll see that I basically put a pill script in here, so where you guys could go through and check it out. So a pill content, a pill right here, you could go through, you could check it out. There's a pill note, so go ahead and go to the pill note, open this up right here. So you open this up, it's gonna take you to the pill note. You can basically read this appeal note, and you're going to read this out to get this to YouTube, so that way you can be like monetized. So, yeah, so like I said, with these faces channels, we changing the game. I need you guys to change the game, too. So, like I said, I went through, I left the stream up for y'all, and hey, you see, YouTube, he been watching my streams. How do you know he been watching? They watch, I got employees watching me. I'm hitting too big of numbers. Hold on, wait, before we say too big of numbers, I'm not hitting millions of subscribers. I don't need that, none of that shit to hit the amount of numbers I want to hit. All what makes a video viral is the core idea. If the topic idea is good, the core idea, let's say if you have bad editing, your core idea will carry this whole video. How do you know that? I've seen it too many times. And Shane Hummus made a video on it. Once he dropped core idea matters, that's what told me a lot right there. So, and I looked it up with ChatGPT. It's really bad, right? Your core idea got to be good. And I showed you guys how to basically get a great core idea, how to find a great core idea, how to make sure it's good. All right, so what I'm about to do is get y'all the whole graph. So, go ahead and make me a graph of what I avoid throughout these months, what views I avoid on these niches, and how many months should we give a long form niche if I'm running multiple channels, so that way I don't overthink this, overguess. And yeah, for our first month, we won't probably hit consistent CTRs, but what CTR should we go for like each month? In AVD. Alright, so what it's going to basically do is tell us the CTR on AVD, but we're not going to be hitting consistent CTRs for the first month, which is great. It's cool. It's fine. So guys, like I said, guys, Arm Stories, if you think Arm Stories basically blew up from luck, bro, this guy didn't blow up from luck. And he used ChatGPT for the scripts. I told you guys that Arm Stories used ChatGPT for the scripts. So yeah, we're now going to edit the accent. I'm about to take out the whole process of me editing it, me doing the ideation, me scripting it, and I used to use Photoshop for the art. I used to do photo. I still have skills of me doing Photoshop art. I have skills in it. I'm just not using that shit right now. I'm using AI, and I'm using AI for the advantages that build up these channels, build up these AI facing channels. Because Bro, I gotta show y'all something too. I gotta show y'all of basically, bro. He built up this branded channel, bro. How big this shit got, bro. So let's see this. So if we go to Arm Stories right here, so Arm Stories right here, he basically recently just had multiple outliers, and one of his old videos went from low views to 21 million views within fucking short form, and all this right here is all AI generated. So what I mean by AI generated, I gave it a whole blueprint. I went ahead, I leaked this whole method on my channel. So what I mean by leak this method, I leaked this whole method on my channel in long form. I went ahead and leaked this whole scripting method. Arm Stories, nigga, your fucking method's leaking. I know your mans. I was on Discord with your mans chopping it up with bro. I know one of your boys. Me and your boys be on Discord talking, and he's a white guy. He's a cool white guy over on his channel. I think he's a fucking veteran too. I think he's a fucking veteran. He's a veteran who runs this channel, but he's a veteran. Yeah, the dude is a veteran. Bro, I was talking to your mans, bro. He said you use ChatGPT for ideation too. If you're watching the stream too, you're probably not, but yeah, he's ideation for ChatGPT. He's ChatGPT for
Even
ideation.
if a country offered billions to buy the B-2 bomber, the United States would still say no because of one shocking reason. Let me explain. Bomber.
So you can see this is over a year, 22 million views. The core ideas will make this viral.
Military's fastest plane leak.
The core ideas will make this viral. The core ideas will brought him 22 million views. And you see, stay consistent though. Once you're consistent, the algorithm learns from pattern recognition. So one of four pillars help. So that way you could have a chance to go viral quicker. So let me go ahead and actually show you guys one of my other channels. Faces channels over here. So let's go to switch accounts. Let's go over to here. Let's go to this one right here. So you see right here, I'm gonna go to this one right here. So I'm gonna open this up. You see that smoothly, this video is still getting recommended, and you can see that the core ideas will make this happen, but the CTR want to be a bit better. But you can see that it's still going up. It has this flat line, it's still going up, it's still staggering. You can see it gained 8,000 impressions with a 4.6% CTR impressions click-through rate. So you can see engagement, a 3-minute at AVD. So this wasn't luck at all, and I gave it a whole fucking method on. I'm experimenting with over 1,000 uploads, and I'm telling YouTube. So look, I'm tweeting out and telling YouTube that I'm gonna spam all my methods, all these methods on my whole channel. On my whole channel, I'm gonna fucking spread this shit. I'm gonna spam the fuck out of these methods, bro. Wait. Alright, so just wait real quick while I do this. Alright, so they told me I could do 1,000 of these videos. But yeah, so you guys can see, if we go to analytics right here, we can basically see that the AVD, we want to be hitting this right. So 41%, meaning this is on a smoothie to a 7-minute video, long form video, with a 92% start recommended. So right here, 70 right here means the hook works. So you guys know that my rule with the hook. So if you get this right here for the retentions, that means that your hook works. So what you now do is you double down, you give AI back the script, and you tell it that you want to add it to your hook type list. So you basically use that hook type that already works for you, but you will make your next one way stronger than what you had it. And you will make sure it matches with the exact title of what you're doing. So yeah, so you see good signals right here. So yeah, so let me scroll up real quick. Scroll up, scroll down. But yeah, like I said, we got all the data. Everything is leaked. Everything's leaked on my entire channel. My whole fucking channel. I'm gonna turn this into a whole blueprint. YouTube want to make some blueprint. Done. Coaches are done. Fuck coaches. We don't need no coaches. Let's go to here. So you see 80% right here. Essentially, you want to go for this 80% and 90%. it's excellent. It means that the hook works. So if you get a 70 to 80%, that means this is a strong, consistent signal. That means your hook is working. So you see, guys, for my video right here, I basically had a 80% right here, 80% for this next one. Let me go over. So, and I'm going consistently hit this. I have the whole blueprint. So guys, so I'm about to now show you guys how to actually edit this. I'm going to edit this video, and the editing, we're not going to go full in with it. We're not going to go full in with it, and we're going to still get a high CTR. High CTR, good, we probably won't get a high CTR, it's not guaranteed. We'll probably get a good AVD though. AVD, and we're going to get a good, so look, a good core idea. The core idea will carry the whole fucking video. So if the video's whack and the video's trash, the core idea itself is what's going to get the clicks. And that's what we need. We need the core idea in order to carry the whole fucking video to get the clicks. So the core idea. All right, so guys, if basically, so look, so guys, if you need a hard editing, why do Trademark Ross? And this is proof that you don't need it at all. So why do Trademark Ross goes over here on his other channel and basically posts his videos like this? Oh, don't tell me he's doing his fucking clickbait and shit again, bro. All right, so now, so you guys can see, so Trademark Ross drops videos like this. No hard editing. So you need curiosity-based type titles. I learned this shit. You need curiosity-based titles, which is going to get the click. So, and I told you starting words. I just gave you the whole ideation, the whole blueprint. So I'm also going to come this right here. I'm going to now basically now show y'all me editing the Axiom channel. But yeah, and I'm not telling you no fucking guru shit or no propaganda shit you don't want to hear. This is actual knowledge where you can take this knowledge. You're getting the document link is already on my Google Drive link is in the bio of my channel. Go to the bio of my channel. It's in the bio of my channel. So it's in the bio of my channel. Go to custom. You can go to, so you won't have access to this, but you go down right here. It's literally on the bio of my channel. You see YouTube growth stars. So go there. It's in the bio of my channel, and I'm also gonna put it in the bio of this video, in the description of this video. But if you guys go over to Trademark Ross's video, you can see Trademark Ross's video, no, not hard editing. So when gurus be like, "Oh, bro, you need hard editing," tell them go fuck yourself. Tell them go fuck yourself, and you don't need it. What you need is a great core idea, though. A great core idea, a great topic idea. So you see 2 people killed in Florida. So these viewers click to see who was the 2 people killed in Florida, and they see a girl on the screen. They get the viewers shocked, like, "Oh my fucking god!" That's what get the clicks. So yeah.
Folding is there is a crazy Florida gang war going on in Miramar, not Miami. All right, Miami's pretty crazy. Okay, folks. So I've got a really sad story coming out of Florida for you guys, and you're gonna be surprised how much.
Listen to that shot spot.
This is the home they drive into, but listen.
Another car pulls up beside it. Shots are fired, and that SUV comes to a crashing stop in a driveway. Watch as you can
See an SUV absolutely riddled with bullets.
This basically. People saying she was too beautiful, but all the innocence is gone now. What the F was she doing? People saying, I knew this shit would be on Reddit in less than an hour. They're already trying to paint the narrative. It says no matter. And the car that was shot had affiliate. So obviously that footage of the alleged gas station fight going on before, you know, that's been circulating. Now there has been denials. There has been people basically saying that, you know,
guys, yeah, so you guys can see that, bro, Trademark Ross, none of these videos are hard edited. And you can see the way how he does it. So when gurus be like, "Oh, bro, you can't use," I used to do Photoshop art. You could use Photoshop. You could use ChatGPT. You could use ChatGPT even for the fucking script and go viral. You're seeing that all stories use a ChatGPT generated script and got 22 fucking million views within short form. And I'm not trying to be like, "Oh, this is a get rich scheme." You seen what Rain B Sheep did. And you know what? Fuck it. Let's actually got proof. So when all the gurus be like, "Oh, bro, you need," tell them Smoothie go fuck yourself. I'm going to show you proof that you don't need hard edit. I'm going to show you again. So we go to Rain B Sheep. Let's go to Rain B Sheep. So you guys can see 100K subscribers right here. 100K subscribers, Rain B Sheep. You see, I have more videos out than him. So you see 36 videos. You see most popular. Look. What made this viral wasn't the editing, What's the core idea behind
Crawl
it?
up onto the shore just to mess with people.
The
Recognize
core idea is what got the clicks. So you guys think I be lying about ideation really matters. So let's go to his other one right here. You see 18 million views. He did it again and multiple. So it's repeatable. So it's fucking repeatable. So yeah, you need to have a title and like a structure of what's repeatable. So you want to get like do great ideation, have 1 to 4 pillars. You want to look for a topic where it's repeatable. So you see, he repeats the but he changes up to like the ending part. So you see 18 million views, 21 million views, 44 million views. This is what we call repeatable. Repeatability.
a lot of people wonder. When seals get bored, they'll crawl up onto the shore just to mess with people. But when they're heading back to the...
Alright, so I'm gonna go to this one right here and show you guys this. But guys, look, none of this, bro, none of these videos are fucking hard. I told myself, yo, when I first found out about it, bro, I'm like, yo, the core ideas will make these videos viral. I'm thinking, man, yo, the core ideas will make these fucking videos viral. No one else did. The editing was dog shit, bro. You didn't even put... And Google's telling me, oh, you need hard editing? No, you don't. What you want to get better at is core idea. It's topic selection. So we got our arm storage right here. We gotta click this. Alright, so yeah. So, like I said, your subscribers don't matter. All your subscribers aren't watching your videos. So, you get new viewers every time you post a video. New viewers is coming in. So, you go to right here. So, we go to 23. Some of your casual are watching your videos, but your whole subscriber account is not watching your videos. So, we go to right here.
And F20. The 3 countries that are impossible.
This core idea is what got the clicks.
Military. Russia's billion.
Alright, so yeah, so y'all have that. Y'all have notes on that. Alright, so yeah, so alright guys, what we're not gonna do is get into the ideation part. So you guys been waiting for this part of the stream. We're now getting into it. So yeah, so like I said, get your seatbelts on, get ready, cause it's gonna be a long fucking stream. Let's get into it. Alright, so what I'm now gonna do is go to we're using Copilot. We're gonna use Copilot for the part to create the thumbnail. So yeah, so I'm gonna come over to this. I'm gonna now go over to here, and we're not gonna do the ideation part. So what I mean by ideation part, we're doing an ideation part with the title. So I'm gonna come to this right here, and I'm gonna basically copy this. I'm gonna paste this on here. Alright, so you guys can see the aircraft. So I'm gonna come to this right here. I'm gonna basically now attach these documents right here. So once I attach these documents, I'm going to show you the next step, what we're going to do. So I'm going to now attach these documents right here. And I'm basically going to have it tell me the keywords, the pillars. So hold up. I'm going to tell me the 1 of 4 pillars. And the 1 of 4 title formulas. And 1 script structure. I stick to. And my channel DNA. Alright, so what I'm basically gonna do is come over to this right here. I'm gonna open this up in a new tab. I'm gonna basically come over to the channel. I'm gonna now go to this right here. I'm gonna copy this. So what I'm simply about to do is copy this right here, and I'm gonna paste this. Alright, I'm going to paste it, so I'm going to now go to this. I'm going to copy this as well. And I'm smoothly going to paste it. So, I'm smoothly going to paste it right here, but yeah. So, I'm smoothly going to go to this right here. I'm going to now paste this right here. So, what I'm about to do is now paste this data. It's going to give me my 1 of 4 pillars, my 1 of 4 title formulas. It's going to basically give me my whole channel DNA. And what we're going to do is then attach this file right here, so where it can basically map us out like the keyword bank. So we're gonna come to this right here. So I'm gonna come to this. So you see 1 of 4 pillars, channel pillars. So this right here, we have 1 of 4 pillars. We have 1 of 4 title formulas. We have also the script structures. So I'm gonna come to this right here. I'm gonna copy this. I'm gonna now paste this here. And I'm a director. So if you guys are wondering, bro, OTH, what are you, bro? YouTube automation. I'm a director. I'm a YouTube automation director. I'm a director to direct you, so where you could hit good views and get a channel monetized. So that's what we teach over here. I don't teach nothing else, bro. I'm not doing no shitty shorts on this channel. I got other channels where I do shorts on. This channel, I no longer do shorts on. I post my coaching videos over here. This is my coaching channel. So what I'm smoothly going to do is basically leave this right here. And I'm smoothly going to do is come over to this right here. I'm smoothly going to make a new folder. I'm going to come in here. Axiom Intel DNA. Axiom Channel DNA. I'm going to paste this right here. I'm going to come to Tyrese. I'm going to click create. So you guys can see we just created it. Alright, so I'm going to go to file. I'm going to go to document. I'm going to now paste this here. So I'm going to go to plain text. I'm going to also paste this here. So we pasted both of them, right? So now what I'm going to do is now go over to back to my folder. So this folder right here has everything. So everything, you could hit over millions of views with this folder. Like some people a few years ago, I wish I had this folder built in because look, this is what's gonna keep me viral on these faces channels. This is gonna keep me, and you probably gonna see views down here and there, but we're gonna go right back until we're hitting consistent views. Like every single video won't go up to millions, and it's cool. So yeah, as long as we have a repeatability system, it's easier for us to go viral over and over again because YouTube uses that other data. So when we have an outlier video, it uses the other data to build up for that ORO videos to start getting pushed too. Alright, so what I'm gonna do now is paste this here. You see, so the idea coach. What I'm smoothly gonna now do is basically tell it for a keyword bank. So give me my keyword bank. Use this for help to help me improve my core ideas. Give me keyword banks related to my pillars. You just type in the second file. First one is for helping. Alright, so the first file is for helping. Yeah, so I'm gonna come over to this right here. I'm gonna basically paste this data for the Intel DNA. So the Intel DNA is basically like the Intel DNA file. So I'm gonna paste this here. So I'm gonna basically go to this right here. So I'm gonna hit paste. And what it's not gonna do is give me the keyword bank. So it's gonna give me a keyword bank of really basically typing in YouTube so we can find these ideas. So this whole channel alone right here is all automated. So yeah, this is what you call faces like automation channel, which I've been wanting because I've been asking me much, bro. Where's the faces automated channel, bro? Where's it? Bro? Automated channel is something where you don't ever gotta put your face on. It's fucking automated. That's what we call it, YouTube automation, bro. YouTube automation channels. And some people say it's AI slop. It's not. AI slop is when you're faking your scripts, but there's two differences between that. We're gonna get into that where you could basically pull your scripts through sources, so you gotta verify scripts, so you gotta verify scripts from sources where you don't have to fake it or going into them type of issues. So yeah, so for this right here, so you see your full keyword bank summary, so that you see awareness right here, so yeah, awareness gap. Alright, so you see breakdowns right here, so this is a breakdown. So what it's gonna basically do is gives a keyword bank, so we could basically type into YouTube. So we could type these into YouTube right here. So we could type these into YouTube. So yeah, so like I said, we could go to here. We'll scroll down, scroll up. All right, so we're gonna type these into YouTube, and I'm basically gonna have it give me more keywords. And you just repeat this over and over again, and yeah. Alright, so what I'm going to have it do is give me more keywords. So, what's going to want to do is give us more keywords over here. So you see, so unseen aircraft. So we go to this keyword right here. We just type this into YouTube. So, once we hit search right here in the YouTube, unseen aircraft, we'll basically see a lot of these ideas pop up. So, but we want to avoid doing the ones that's view out. So we want to avoid these that are view out. So we want to go to videos. We want to look for one where it's pulling 5 times more. Like right here, this would be a great example. So we could take notes from this. So we could basically give it this right here. So we could basically copy this one right here. So I'll go to this one right here. We could open this up, and I'm going to show you guys isn't hardcore editing. So when the grooves be like,
imagine being able to build anything just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44, a complete AI creation platform made for anyone with an idea.
Chinese pilot smiled as he armed his missiles. Below him, the American B-2 Spirit flew alone. You are outmatched. Break off immediately, or you will be destroyed. The words hit Dragon 1 like a physical blow. 4 F-22s? Impossible. They detected nothing. No radar returns, no heat signatures. Nodded, still staring.
So you guys can see that this whole video right here isn't hard editing, it's just black and white strokes. And he did this all the way up until he got monetized. So you can do this all the way up until you get monetized. As long as your clips are different in your videos, you can use images and video, you're good. So you see 44 videos he did this for 44 days. Like this is 44 days of posting. So this is actually, so we got to, it's like 2 months. 2 months in. Like 2 months in. So we got a most popular. So you see, most of his videos are flopping because he's not really doing great on ideation. So ideation, and he needs to get better at like curiosity-driven titles. So yeah, so you see right here. So what's movie gonna do is copy all this data right here we see on screen. So we're gonna avoid the 1K to view job one. So these ones right here we want to avoid because these are like the oversaturated type angles. So we're gonna stick with the angles where he's pulling like consistent views. Like, so this right here is basically what we're looking for. We're looking for views like this. So I'm gonna copy this right here, and we're not copying none of these titles, by the way. We're taking a core and we're bringing it over to our pillow list. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is come over to here. I'm gonna now give y'all access to this. So like I said, my whole channel is full of the whole factory of YouTube automation of y'all finding ways to grow. So yeah, you're gonna learn a lot on this channel. If you're new to this channel, welcome to this channel, but you're gonna learn a lot on this channel. Alright, so smoothly, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna minimize this. I'm gonna come over to here, paste this. Alright, so we're gonna basically go through more of these keywords that align with like our pillars. So we're gonna go to radar filters. We're gonna basically go to search, and we're gonna basically go to radar filters. We're gonna go to search. We wanna find smoothly where we're gonna avoid these 23 views. So we want to find smoothly where all the ones are like high performing, like this one right here. This would be one where we study. This could be one right here, a great one. But we want to find like most recent ones like this month. We don't want to go filter by over 6 months. We want to filter by this month. That way we have like high performing ones where they recently just going viral like in this month. So that way we can have like a great topic idea. So if we don't find ones right here, we could also do is go through these keywords, go to Chinese radar filter. So we want to go to here. So what I'm going to do is filter by this month. Filter by this month or this week. If we do this week, that's really great. So we want to find a small channel pulling in views where they never pulled before. So yeah, so you see right here, 30, but he's already verified. So we want to see a small channel like 7.4K right here. 1 month ago, this would be great. So, but it gotta have way more views. So you see 62,000 views 2 weeks ago. So this will be one right here we study. So that's great. So yeah, so what we want to do is now copy everything we see in search, copy everything we basically see in search, and we basically want to paste it. So yeah, so I'm going to copy everything you see in search, and I'm going to now paste it. So like I said, ideation is really matters, and yeah, you want to make sure you find these topics through keywords. All right, chat. Alright, so you find these topics through keywords. All right, so I'm gonna copy this right here. I'm gonna now come this. I'm gonna paste this. All right, so what we smoothly want to do is we want to scale up. We want to scale up. I'm gonna move up. All right, so yeah, so I'm gonna now basically paste all this data here, and we just pasted all of the data here. So what I'm now gonna do is go through, and it's gonna basically extract this data. So you see, so I'm looking right here. So it's gonna extract this data. So it's gonna basically extract this data. It's gonna bring it over to our market. So you see, yeah. So I was gonna give us more keywords. Yeah. So I was gonna give us more keywords. All right. So what we're gonna do is now basically bring it back this title. So we're gonna have it bring it back this title. We're gonna basically have it bend it over to our pillars. Bend these titles over to my pillars list that you gave me when we first started talking. And the ones who don't stay lazy and the ones who actually come up here and actually post, you're gonna make it far, bro. You have the whole fucking string. Yo, if I were one of y'all, I wish I would have had AI like a few years ago. If we had AI a few years ago, bro, shit would be insane. So now that we have it now, I'm slowly learning it more and more and more. I'm becoming good at this shit every day. So we're gonna go to this right here. Identify the competitors' patterns. So you see A right here, A dangerous right here. So you see step 2. We want to bend the competitors' titles into your pillars. So you can see we're gonna bend like the top performing videos into our pillars. So like the top performing videos into our own pillar list. So yeah. So what I'm gonna do is scroll up. So you see that we have step 3, your best version right here for top 6. So we have this one right here. Basically, you could do a video. So I could go to search this right here, and we can see search it. You see the B2. So you see right here, literally consistent views is what I'm talking about, chat. So y'all think everything, oh bro, he's copying. I'm not copying, bro. I know. So you see right here, 45K views. You see 2.4 million views right here, 2.4 million. You see, so yeah, ideation really matters. So that's what I tell you, bro. So we're doing right here, we want to make sure your ideation is really good. So ideation plays a big role when it comes to these types. Y'all really think I'm playing games and I'm just up here just talking this. Yeah, I'm being dead ass with y'all. So you see, 500,000 views 11 days ago. Well, we're gonna ignore this right here. We're gonna ignore this, by the way. But you want to get better at like topic ideation. So we want to see smaller channels basically pulling in views they never pulled before. Alright, so y'all can see like a video like this. I don't know what channel this is, but yeah, so y'all can see 200,000 views, 68 views per hour, so 200K subscribers, but 200,000 subscribers. You want to see one where it's basically on a smaller channel, pulling in less subscribers, pulling in a great amount of views like that. So you see, if we go to this right here, if we go to shorts, you can see shorts where all these channels right here in search are pulling in millions of views. So what did that tell us? A great sign that this is repeatable. You see, so why not right here? So you see, we go right here. Why not B2 Bomber? You see B2 Bomber. So you see right here, it's basically repeatable. So that's what we're looking for. We're looking for some like where's repeatability at. So yeah, so we want to go right here. You can see pillars right here. So you see it gives another one right here. So what I like the most is like what is attention grabbing, like the. Because you see that a lot of channels have at the starting of it. So we could go to this Chinese. I also like this one right here. So we could also search this one right here. But we want to search the one where, like, a lot of channels are basically winning in the cluster and it's not being luck at all. So you see that we have one right here, 79,000 views, 79,000K views 5 months ago. You see 67,000 right here 5 months ago, 16 views per hour. We go to open this shit up. You see videos, 54,000 right here. You see 91,000 right here. You see 100K right here 5 months ago, 35 views per hour, and you also see closer to at least 3 million views, 707 700 and 700 views per hour. This wasn't luck. This is because this core idea is repeatable. So this is what we're looking for. You see, the Chinese jets locked on. You see, Chinese fighter jets files too close right here. So also, you see, so we want to basically go to here. We basically now want to paste everything right here. So we basically want to copy everything we see on screen. We want to copy it, and we basically want to ask AI, is this good? Like, is it safe? We want to check and see if it's safe, so that way we're not sitting here guessing. So I'm going to paste that one right here, and I'm also going to basically paste this one. So I'm going to go back. I'm going to also paste this one right here. Okay, guys, so I'm going to go to here. I'm going to go to here. Wait. I'm going to scroll over a bit. Go to all. And I'm basically going to paste all this data right here. I'm going to copy all this data, and I'm going to basically paste it. Alright, so what's now gonna do is basically tell me the results. So you see right here, it's gonna tell us like, is this title safe? So yes, it's fully safe. It does not violate YouTube policy, military league information so policy right here, rules, sensitive copyright harmful content right here. So it is fictional commentary style right here, but it fits your niche perfectly. So you see right here, so your title candidate right here, so they B12 right here, they thought right here, so this is 100% safe and accident intel DNA. So you see, we go to does this fit your pillars right here? Yes. So you see, does this fit your pillars right here? So they thought this right here. So we have the check mark. So does it fit your formulas right here? So we have the check mark for this. We scroll down. So demand check. So what we basically want to do is demand check is what we're going to check for. So demand check. So based on wait. So based on your competitor's data, your uploader. So competitor's titles right here with similar structure. So how house 2.4 million right here. So you see this right here. So 700K, 400K, 25K small channel right here. So you see your title matches this exact curiosity pattern that drives these videos. So you see, so we scroll down. Which title is better? Comparing your videos to options. So option A, Chinese gets locked on to misreading the F12 35 hour signals mistakes. Easy. Go ahead, fits fillers, fits knees. Scroll down. So this is so harder to send out, but CTR will depend on the heavily depend on the thumbnail. So yeah. So but the F/ versus Chinese right here extremely saturated. So yeah. So if we go to option B is this. So you see right here. So the B12 they so fits our pillars. So fits 3 #4 title formulas right here. So B12 the man is high and less saturated. So strong curiosity, strong stealth angle, so strong ghost angle, so strong they miss everything angle. So you see strong too late angle, so strong angle, so strong awareness angle, strong this angle. So yeah. So option B. So we scroll down. Final verdict. So yes, this title is safe. Yes, this title is safe and better. Yes, this title fits your channel identity. So yeah. So you see. Winner. So this is your best choice right here as a user. So we can use this right here. So we get everything I do. It's create a script, and the script will be 6 to 8 minutes script. So we're only using one structure. So what we're gonna have it do is create the script. So the script and the core idea is most likely what you wanna be aiming for. Me work. All right. So what I'm gonna have AI now do is I'm gonna now come over to this. Alright, so I'm smoothly gonna go over here. I'm gonna go to view channel. I'm gonna download this. Alright, so you see 45,000 views right here, which the core did it. So I'm gonna go to this copy right here. I'm gonna download the thumbnail. So I'm gonna go to YouTube thumbnail downloader. I want to download the thumbnail. And I'm gonna have basically have it make a thumbnail in the script. So we want to do the like editing our own. So like I said, it's way easier, bro. Over and over, and we just rush and repeat this shit. And yeah. So what I'm gonna do is copy this right here, pieces. And I'm gonna copy this right here, pieces. Yeah, because we don't want to like fuck up the repeatability of like our streak. So I'm gonna say, so make me a thumbnail like this, but swap out the plain, have the title match it. You know what to change on it. Alright, so we basically give it our title and our other thumbnail. It's gonna make us a thumbnail just like this. So it's gonna go ahead and create the thumbnail, trouble thumbnail. Like I said, we can use Copilot to create the thumbnail, or we can even use ChatGPT literally. So yeah, so you guys can see it's gonna basically give us like a prompt for like the thumbnail box. So yeah, so like I said, AI is really great when it comes to thumbnails, and their models are getting so fucking good at it. So what I'm gonna do is go to create generate image. I'm gonna go right here, create. So what I basically like to do is like open up a new chat. Alright, so we hit this plus, we hit this generate image, we go to this prompt, we paste this right here. So what's now going to do is create me the whole thumbnail. Alright, so yo, I'm going to go ahead and get this video posted onto my other unedited channel. So yeah, so you guys see, it's going to go ahead and now create this thumbnail. So I'm going to get this video posted onto my unedited channel for you guys, but yeah. So I'm going to have it put it like 1280 720p. So I'm gonna make it 1280 x 720p. So we don't want to use this, by the way. What I like the most is like curiosity driven right here is this one. This one is like more like what the viewers can see, but I'm gonna have it basically make me like this one right here. I like this one kind of better, but we can see this one. We can see what it look like. So yeah, so we could try to I want to try to like keep the blue though. I want to keep the blue. So yeah, I want to keep the blue. But I'm basically going to go to this. I'm going to say make it 1280. Make it 1280. Alright, so it's going to make it 1280 x 720p. So we're going to see what it look like in 1280 720p. So we go to right here, generate right here. So generate this right here. So you see, so I'm going to go to here and I'm going to copy this right here. I'm going to basically tell it to make it 1280 x 720p. So I'm gonna basically go to generate image. I'm gonna go to this right here. So I'm gonna copy literally this up here. And I'm gonna basically tell it to make it 1280 x 720p. So what it's gonna now do is create it and make it 1280 x 720p. Alright, so make it 1280 x 720p. Sometimes you gotta tell like AI for AI to do this, cause AI don't know unless you train it. So I showed y'all videos on how to do that, and I'm also gonna make more videos on how you train your AI chat. But yeah. So you also see the optimized core thumbnail thing. So what I'm smoothly gonna do is basically come up to this right here, and I'm basically gonna copy all this. So I'm gonna basically tell it. I'm gonna come to a new chat. So I'm gonna come to a new chat. I'm gonna basically paste this here. I'm gonna hit this plus. I'm gonna generate. I'm gonna paste this here. So I'm basically gonna tell it to make it 1280 x 720p. Alright, so I'm gonna go over there. I'm gonna basically open this one up right here. So I'm gonna scroll down a bit. Alright, so yeah, it's important that you do this chat if you basically want to see some good results. And yeah, so I'm gonna basically come over to this one right here. Come back over to the same chat we was basically just at. All right, so I'm gonna probably have to come up to this. I'm gonna now basically have to paste this here and just tell it to make it 1280 x 720p. So I'm gonna give this prompt. It's gonna go ahead and create me a thumbnail 1280 x 720p. All right, so it's important that your thumbnail isn't like it isn't having a lot of text on the screen. So this one right here is great. Like this could be a bit better though. So which I said I want to improve. So you guys can see it just made the thumbnail. So it made it with this. So yeah, this right here is great. So let's see it. All right, so we're gonna use this for today. We're gonna use this for today. Yeah, so we're gonna use this for today. It wasn't even there, radar. All right, so yeah, filters. All right, so what I'm gonna smoothly do though is I don't like using Copilot though for thumbnails. I like using ChatGPT. So I told you guys I use ChatGPT smoothly for all my thumbnails. So yeah, so I'm gonna go over there to ChatGPT, and I'm gonna go basically ChatGPT. So I'm gonna basically give ChatGPT of what Copilot basically told us to give it. So yeah, so I'm gonna go over there like to chop it up a bit better, like to make it way better of what cause it seemed like it fucked up on the thumbnail, and I didn't like the way I like fucked up the way it did. And like I said, you could you could do it on Photoshop, adjust it on Photoshop, or you could even use AI, like just prompt it. So until you like it, but yeah. So I'm gonna go right here. All right. So what I smoothly want you to do is make me a thumbnail like the second one, but make me a thumbnail like the second one, but use the first one for reference. But make it like where it's way better, like with the sky, and yeah. So go ahead and make the thumbnail. So what it's going to now do is basically make it the thumbnail. So you see, it wasn't even there, radar filters, but yeah. So what we can smoothly do is come over to this prompt. So if it fucks up and it don't do something right, image generation failed. Try again. All right, so we could go to analyze image. So it's gonna go to create image, but yeah, so it's gonna basically now try to create this image. All right, so I'm gonna now come back over to here. So the Copilot chat is basically where our prompt is. So this right here is our prompt. So if it don't fix it up in a few seconds, or what I could just do is give it this prompt. All right, so I'm gonna just give it this prompt. All right, so go based off the prompt. Use it to reference photos, thumbnails. Make me a thumbnail like the second one though. Use this prompt and make me a thumbnail like the second one, but I want to boost sky like the first one. So we just now prompt it and we give this, and we're not going to do is try to create a thumbnail. So like I said, ChatGPT is really great when it comes to creating thumbnails. And yeah, so you can see we just prompted, we give it this one right here, we give it a prompt. It's gonna go ahead and create a thumbnail. So you see sketching. So yeah, so it should be about done in a few minutes. But yeah, so we let ChatGPT do its thing. It's gonna go ahead and make the thumbnail. Image generation fail. You know what? So I'm gonna use is a new ChatGPT chat. This ChatGPT chat is tweaking. It's tweaking out, so it's cool. I'm gonna use this. It's cool. I'm gonna use this. Alright, so I'm smoothly gonna paste our prompt here. And I'm smoothly gonna give it this two reference photos. So where that way it can make the thumbnail. So I'm gonna go to right here, this one right here. Go to this one. I'm basically gonna give it both reference photos. So that way it can make the thumbnail. So I'm gonna go to now send prompt, and what AI is gonna now do is go ahead and make us a thumbnail. So it's gonna use model mode and create a nice chopped up thumbnail. AI generate thumbnail. So yeah. So like I said, you can use Copilot. Copilot is really great, but Copilot sometimes like fucks up. So ChatGPT gets the job done quicker. So you see image generation fail. So yeah. So what we could basically do is I'm gonna just go to these two because it seems like that prompt is fucking up. So which is crazy to me, but I can't believe it. Alright, so I'm gonna scroll up. I'm gonna now basically go to where we just had the chat at. So yes, I'm gonna go over to this. Alright, so we basically want to sort of reference basically our idea for the first one. So yeah, so I'm gonna scroll over, scroll up. Alright, so what this movie gonna do though is I don't think this prompt is working. So what I'm thinking of doing is having to probably get these images. Yeah. I'm smoothly probably have to get these images. Alright, somebody had to talk to her. Alright, so can you create me a thumbnail? Like the second one. Like the second one. Create me a thumbnail like the second one. Alright, so it's gonna go through and create me a thumbnail. Basically like the second one. So hopefully this works. Yeah, it's Copilot. It's these models right here. I knew it was gonna do that shit. You know what? Fuck you, ChatGPT. Alright, let's go back to this. Let's just tell it to resize to 1280, 720p. Nigga, fuck you, ChatGPT, and fuck the owner too. So resize to 1280p. Alright, so what's going on do is resize to 1280p. But yeah. Alright, so what's going on do is resize it to 1280p. So we go to build next thumbnail for the. So this is crazy. So we'll just go to right here, copy this. And let's try this right here. So let's try it and let's see how the thumbnail basically comes out. So we basically just send it this prompt. And what it's now going to do is give it all these details right here. So it's going to give us these details. So we just copy and paste this back. And just say we want to create the thumbnail. Alright, so go in here and create me the thumbnail. 1280 x 720p. Alright, so if we don't create this thumbnail, we know that the generation is probably fucked up. So if you're asking me to create the thumbnail, so guys, if ChatGPT can't create this thumbnail, we know that the generation is fucked up, bro. So we go to create image. We'll just go right here, create the thumbnail. We already paste this right here. So I'm gonna go to a new chat. I'm gonna basically try to go over there. Plus, I'm gonna go to create image. Yeah, so you know what? I'm gonna just type create me the demo. Alright, so what Smoothie gonna do is create the thumbnail. Alright, you know what? Fuck you. I don't want you to generate shit, bitch. I'll do it myself. Alright, let's come back over to here. Alright, so we're going to do a new chat. I'm basically gonna come to this. I'm gonna tell it make that bitch 1280 x 720p, so I'm gonna go ahead and create it. If you don't create it, I know it's a problem with the models. I know it's not me. It's something with the models. Cause ChatGPT sometimes have like upgrades with the models where the models always upgrade. Yeah, like I overthink a lot, chat, and I gotta chill with that. Alright, so image generation fell. It's ChatGPT. I'm not using that. I'm not using that. Not using that. We're gonna just use Gemini. Gemini could do it. Yeah, fuck you, ChatGPT. Shit is waste of time. Let's go to Gemini. Let's busy pieces here. We're gonna give it these two thumbnails. Yeah, what I'm seeing though is what I was using ChatGPT because I seen it on this channel over here where this competitor's using literally using ChatGPT for every single thumbnail. Every single thumbnail, that's what is bringing up a CTR. So I seen it right here with this one, where basically he's using ChatGPT for every single thumbnail on the channel. Y'all probably ask me, oh, bro, why do you curse people out on this bitch? I don't give a flying fuck what I said to nobody, nigga. You two told me, nigga, I could do whatever the fuck I want on this bitch. Who's you to come in here and tell me, nigga? You two told me I could do whatever the fuck I want on this bitch. I could show us me download tools, nigga, I'm cool. You feel me? So you can see, so everything right here, this nigga basically made, at least, this nigga made how much from the channel, this nigga made closer to this. He's made closely to this. So if we go to search is equals angle. So you guys can see 7K is what he made. If RPMs would have been improved and he got these views with higher RPMs, he probably would have been paid more money. And then with the fucker, let's see the channel. So what the fucker is doing, he's skipping days, bro. My problem is he's skipping days. He got to be posting every single day. So if he's posting every single day and not just posting like a few posts per week, you gotta be posting every single day. If you wanna get money, bro, and maximize your chances to go viral a lot, I don't give a fuck if you have 3 million views, bro. Post every day, nigga. That's more revenue for you, bro. And you're doing. I just told you the whole fucking ideation method. You're doing good ideation, bro. Post every day. If them titles has volume where the viewers want to see this, you're gonna get good views. And I don't know if he's stopping because the views are flopping or whatever. Bro has to be posting every single day. Stop missing a fucking day, bro. What the fuck is you doing, my nigga? What is you doing, B? He gotta be posting every single day. So you don't want to miss a day like this competitor. What he's fucking up on is he's not really posting. And all these thumbnails right here are made using ChatGPT. He used AI to create every single thumbnail on his channel. Every single thumbnail on his channel is AI generated. So what I'm gonna do is smoothly go to this right here. I'm going to basically come over to this plus. I'm gonna go to create image, and I'm gonna basically hit this plus right here. So what this is now gonna do is basically create me the image. Alright, so we're gonna view channels. Alright, so you guys can see that it smoothly created us a whole great thumbnail. So we're gonna use this thumbnail for today. So what we're gonna do though is make sure that we're gonna enhance it, and we're gonna tell it that like make it enhance it more, make it higher quality. So it's quality over quantity. So we just need a great quality thumbnail, cause that's what the viewers are looking at when they go to view the video. So when they go to view the video or see the title, their eyes are seeing just the thumbnail. So we're gonna make sure our thumbnail is good. So I'm gonna basically go to create image. It's gonna basically enhance the quality. So we wanna make sure that we enhancing the quality and just making the quality great. So you see, it enhances the quality. Quality is great. It makes a whole AI generated thumbnail. So what we could basically do is go ahead and we're gonna get a watermark remover for the corner part. So you see this for this part right here, we could basically get a watermark remover. So what I'm gonna do is get a watermark remover. So I'm gonna go to for corner image, and we just want to get like a watermark remover, and we want to use like remove the watermark. So yeah, so I'm gonna go to here right here. I'm gonna download this. I'm gonna save it, and I'm gonna drag it onto here. So when I drag it onto here, it's basically gonna remove the watermark. So it's gonna remove the watermark, and this is free to use. So it's called the watermark remover.ai. So you can see, so what's basically not gonna do, it's gonna enhance it, but it's gonna remove the watermark. So yeah, so we could smoothly use Photoshop to do it, but yeah, we could just leave the watermark for now. But yeah, because YouTube won't notice it and nobody won't notice it. So what they'll see right here is they'll see this right here, and they'll see the scan C part and then engineer. So which is great. So like I said, we use Copilot for the ideation though. So what we're not going to do is basically have it create us a script. So we're going to use for the voiceover is we're going to use 11 Labs. So I'm going to have it now create me the whole script, and yeah. So I'm going to maximize this right here, minimize that. I'm going to now come over to this. I'm going to basically give it the title. So give it the title that we're using for today. Alright, so I'm going to go to this B12 one right here. So we're going to use this B12 one. And we're just going to have it create some script. Yeah, we're going to have it create some script. So yeah, so like I said, you don't want to rush your ideation process, because if you're, like, so let's say we use this title right here, we're not getting no views. We're not getting no views. It's not curiosity driven enough. So yeah, so like I said, you want to make sure you have curiosity driven titles, and yeah. So we're gonna basically have it give us this one right here, and we're gonna have it basically create us a script. So create us a script. Create me a 6 to 8 minute script with this title, matching it in the structure you gave me. The script structure. 1 structure. Alright, so what it's not going to do is create the script. Alright, so guys, it's going to go ahead and create the whole script. We have the 6 to 8, 12-minute script. We're not going to overcomplicate this process. Like I said, gurus like to overcomplicate shit. That's why I'm not as far as they're going to be in life with shit. So yeah, so like I said, I'm not saying overcomplicating shit. So yeah, so you guys see, it just gives us the whole script. So you see, what I'm going to have it do now is go through the script and remove the scene. So I'm going to have it just remove all the scenes, remove all the scenes, and just give us over the plain script. That way we could copy the script over to our voiceover software. So that way we have the whole script. So we're just going to copy the script over to our voiceover software. So I'm gonna basically have it give me the whole script. I copy over to my whistle. So give me. So you guys see, it's gonna give us this whole script that we could basically copy over to our visual software. So you see, we use this title here. So the B12 thought they were targeted, wasn't even there. So you see, we use this whole title right here. This is our title that matches our script. So you see, this is the script though. So what I'm gonna do is come over to here, and I like to just use. So I'm gonna basically probably have to use ChatGPT just to remove these things. So us movie like to do though is I like to come to a ChatGPT chat, and I like to just paste a script here. So we could just paste a script here. We could basically just tell it remove all the scenes. So can you smoothly go ahead and remove all the scenes to this script and just give me over the whole script? So the script is the most important part. So we just tell it to move over the scene. So you see, it's just going to give us over the old script. So the radar screen's right here. So we can basically come to the script. And what we're going to now do is copy the script over to our 11 Labs voiceover software. So we're going to be using 11 Labs for today. Or you guys can use like human AI, but for me, I'm smoothly going to go through and I'm going to use 11 Labs for today. For text, and we're going to go to text and speech. Alright, so what we smoothly want to do though is go through this part right here. We want to change these voices. So we want to change these voices over to my voices. And we want to go to my voices right here. We want to basically go to Josh. So Josh will work right here. We want to go to generate speech.
The radar screens lit up in a burst of frantic color. Enemy operators shouted over one another, convinced they finally had it. A lock on the most elusive aircraft ever built, the B-2 Spirit. Missiles launched, sirens blazed.
So you see, this is a 3-minute script. So what I'm smoothly gonna have it do is expand it to 3 more minutes. So we need 3 more minutes. We basically want it to be expanded to 3 more minutes. So yeah, so like I said, ChatGPT wasn't working for the thumbnails, but hopefully this shit gets figured out. Hopefully this shit gets fixed. But ChatGPT was being a bitch, so I just switched over to Gemini. So yeah, so like I said, we didn't make things hard, and yeah. So we use 11 Labs for this voiceover. So I'll copy and paste it right here. So you see right here. So for the channel settings right here, you want to go to upload defaults. You want to make sure these when you go to channels, you want to make sure that this box right here is basically checked, so that way you could get pushed out. But it don't gotta be checked yet. Channel SRE part. So yeah, it don't always gotta be checked, but you want to make sure your phone number is checked, and also make sure this is checked. So so how many impressions I gained without it being checked? I gained reach. So your phone number was the only thing that gotta be checked. So you see 2,000 impressions, 4.5% CTR. So YouTube cares about how long it'll stand. Are they staying longer? And if they're staying longer, it's gonna push it. So if it's right here, 50% right here, it's not gonna push it. So we want to improve the hook. We want to improve the hook. So the hook is what did that. So yeah. So like I said, so now what we're smoothly gonna do is exit that. We're gonna download this right here. I'm smoothly gonna have it give me 3 more minutes. So I'm gonna use the same Josh voice. I'm gonna go back, use the same Josh voice, and I'm gonna basically now have it expand the script 3 more minutes. Expand the script 3 more minutes. So we just rush and beat this over and over again. You guys can see how like easy this is. So what's gonna do is expand the script. Expand the script, and I'm gonna have it basically tell it, give me not the same words, give me new words. But in the same style. So when we do this, it basically what AI does is it gives us the same words. It gives new words, but in the same style, because we don't want to have repetition, like repetitive, like saying the same words over and over. So we want to basically have it like give us new words, but in the same style, like expanded words in the same style. So you see, so we go to this. So these are new words, but in the same style. So you see, this is a cold open. It's set up. So I'm gonna go to this part right here. I'm gonna basically copy and paste all this just onto our AI voiceover software. So, what we're going to do is come over to this. I'm going to have it remove all the scenes. Remove all these scenes, get rid of all this. So, for this one right here, I'm just coming to this. I'm going to basically tell it remove all the scenes. Alright, so remove all the scenes. Just give me over the script to this one. So, this is another expanded one. Just give me over the script to this one. Don't mix it in with the first one. Just give me over the script to this one. Alright, so you want to also tell AI to like not mix it in with the first one. It's just going to now just give me over the script to this one. So what we're basically going to do is go to 11 Labs again. So I'm going to use another tab, use another window for 11 Labs because my trial did run out. So yeah, so we're just smoothly going to come up to this part right here, and I'm smoothly just going to copy it right here, copy this part. Alright, so I'm smoothly going to copy it right here. So what I'm smoothly going to do is also now come over to 11 Labs. 11 Labs. Alright, so I'm going to go to 11 Labs. I'm going to go to generate AI voice because we're using the AI voice over to generate this. So yeah. So this is like the whole workflow of the whole channel. Like we don't got to put our face on it. It's faceless. So yeah. So that's the whole point. So running the YouTube automation faceless channel, you don't put your face on it. So what I'm now going to do is copy this faces right here. What I'm smoothly going to do is come up with the JAWS. Rogers, I'm going to come to JAWS. Export voice. I'm going to come to JAWS. Alright, so what I'm smoothly going to do though is now basically go to this.
Drawing lets your imagination roam like footprints on a beach.
Alright, so we're smoothly just going to use this voice JAWS. We're going to generate this, and this will be 3 more minutes.
The command center erupted in noise as a sudden spike lit up the radar grid. Operators leaned forward, eyes wide, convinced they had finally done the impossible. They had detected the B-2 Spirit, the aircraft that was never supposed to appear on their screens. Orders flew across the room. Missiles thundered into the sky. Alarms wailed like the world was ending. But out over the ocean, the real B-2 glided through the night in absolute silence, untouched, unseen, and completely unaware. Because the aircraft they thought onto wasn't a B-2 at all.
So what I'm smoothly going to do is just pause it, and it's going to now go ahead and give us a download so easy. We can download it. Alright, so what I'm now going to do now is basically come to both of these scripts parts, and I'm now going to basically come up to there. So what I'm smoothly going to now do is get us the clip search keyword. So we need the clip search keywords. Yeah, so I'm going to now come up to the clip search keywords, and yeah, so I'm going to just copy and paste this right here. And I'm going to now come over to here. And I'm going to copy and paste this right here. I'm going to copy and paste this right here. I'm going to now basically come to the paste. I'm going to basically say give me clip. Alright, so give me clip search keywords from hook all the way up until finish. And I want to say this too, a girl's not going to want you for who you is. She's going to want you to spend you for money. So I'm grinding and doing me right now. I don't need no girl, and I'm focused on my business. More on my business, oh yeah. So that guy's probably asked me too, oh bro, I'm trying to get a girlfriend. Girls are cost-worthy, bro. I'm focusing more on my business, bro. I'm building up a long-term brand. So with these channels. So yeah, so I'm going to go up to here, Military Command Center. And I'm going to basically get a Military Command Center video. So I'm going to go to right here. Alright, so yeah, so you see, she's having repeatable templates. So repeatable templates is what help you go viral too. So we have a repeatable template over and over with different text on the screen, it's easier for the algorithm like to recognize. So we call it like pattern recognition. Her name is Riva TV. She just posts long form videos. I never heard of her though. She came up on my suggested when I searched for a topic like in keyword searching. Y'all seen it? Alright, so I'm gonna go to Military Command Center. I'm gonna go to videos, and I'm gonna get this video. So I'm gonna smoothly come down, scroll down a bit. So we're gonna find that video. Where's that video at? 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 Alright, so this one right here is what we're gonna do. 10 years ago, I'm gonna smoothly come over to copy this link. I'm gonna smoothly come over to here. I'm gonna now paste it. So I'm gonna go to YouTube. I'm gonna go to AMP YouTube downloader. AMP YouTube video downloader. Like I said, ChatGPT was acting up. ChatGPT was acting bad right now for the thumbnails. She was acting horrible. So I'm gonna come and download. I'm gonna now go to Premiere Pro. And we're gonna use this clip. So this clip right here is what we're gonna use. Let's listen to it a bit. So we're not gonna let this original audio play, basically because we don't want to get copyrighted. Alright, so I'm not gonna use this clip. I'm gonna just get an image. For the sake of it, I'm gonna just get an image. Yeah, cause I'm not liking that clip, so I'm gonna just get an image. Me like having an image is way easier, so yeah, we can use images in videos. So I'm gonna go to images right here. I'm gonna just smoothly just grab an image. So I'm gonna go to new. I'm gonna go to create. Yeah, filming on YouTube is normal. What we're doing right now is just testing out this niche. Alright, so I'm smoothly going to turn off the camera. Where you can just see your screen now. So you can just see your screen. You don't got to see my face. So yeah, so I'm going to exit this right here. I'm going to now just go to where we get the image at. So yeah, so I'm going to just get the images and we already got this voiceover. So yeah. So like I said, speed is everything where you're running faces channels. We don't want to be all day with it. If you're being all day with it, YouTube's probably not just for you. And I'm sorry to say this, but yeah. Speed is everything because you got to think, you're versus other competitors. If your competitors are way quicker than you, that's going to be an issue. That's going to be an issue, so yeah. That means they're going to get paid before you. They're going to get the views before you. That becomes a big issue. So you guys want to basically make sure you're going as quick and you're not just spending all day with this shit. Remember, you do have competition. And the moment your channel blow up, the moment you're going to see a lot of copycats start to come in place. And when copycats do that, I have a prompt on my Google Drive link, so where you could do that, emergency prompts, and where you could basically know to take it to a new angle. So that way, you can safely take it to a new angle without switching the niche, or without like fucking up the momentum of the channel. You want to keep your same pose though. You're just gonna get a new angle. What I'm smoothly about to do now is copy and paste this image here. And my boy just texted me and told me of ISO speed and y'all favorite streamers view button. There's no way, bro, you're going from, and I'm saying this to myself, there's no way, bro, you're posting all these clips and you're going from 17 million views in one day. I mean, if the streamer's going to ViewBot, they need to actually. I mean, they're doing numbers though. They're doing numbers. That's the one thing I can't lie about. So I'm not hating on that at all. I'm not hating on that part. But look, if the streamer's going to ViewBot, just come out and say you're a ViewBotter, bro. Just say you're using it for initial push. Sometimes I use it for initial push, and I test channels out. This is what I do for a living, and there's a reason why. I'm a YouTube growth expert. I'm not just coming up here just to talk and yap. I actually test formats out on niches, and some niches come where I sometimes will get a panel, test it out, use it, because sometimes the video will struggle, or either I'll just move on to the next video. Move on to the next video and try to get a way better core idea to try to get views. I don't ViewBot none of my videos. And like I said, y'all know I don't do that, and yeah. But like I said, bro, is the number of speed is hitting, and a lot of these streamers, it don't really seem like real numbers. It don't seem like real solid numbers because, like I said, a few years ago, when we go to post a video, bro, the album takes more time to push a video. So yeah, and I'm gonna show y'all these numbers right here, and I'm not hating on speed at all. I have a black father, so don't think, oh, bro, you're just only talking about black people. I have a black father that I gotta talk to every day, that I gotta see every holiday, most of the holidays. So don't just think I'm up here talking. No, not at all. I see what he's doing though, and I've seen it for myself, and I'm pointing it out because I'm saying to myself, yo, how the fuck are the core ideas so good? Is it he went from at least gaining 17 million views on one stream, and it's not a subscriber count doing it, but all these other ones, I'm seeing it. I see it. I see it and I see it. So it's either that Ronaldo shit was mostly searched right now, or the stream was viewed on it. The stream was viewed on it. Cause there's no way, bro, in hell that there's no way you're doing this. There's no way you're doing this. So me, bro, it's gonna take me multiple times. I'm not as successful as I want to be. I'm coaching, and yeah. So you see 18 million views, 12 hours, 6.8 million, 2.4 million, 7 million. It kind of adds up, but sheesh. So if we type this title right here, so let's go to search. Let's see how many searches this title got. So this is how I can really tell if it was bought it. If we see the highest views, and it's not over these amount of views right here, that's more likely bought it. So we're gonna search it though. I'm not hating on speed. I just can see for myself of what's real, what's not. The growth strategist himself could point it out. We go to search. Alright, so I'm going to exit this. I'm basically going to this keyword. I'm going to search this. And I'm going to show you guys the highest views and so y'all can see it. So I'm going to probably have to do it over here on this one. But yeah, y'all can probably see it better right here for this one. Let's see, so if we take this out, take the emoji out, leave the title, you see that we're left with this 5.8 million right here. Three years ago, so you can see we got it right here videos. So you can see 3.6 million. So 5 point average subscribers right here. So yeah, so 36 million views. So his title was probably good. That I can admit to. So yeah, that I can admit to because it was curiosity driven and it did have Ronaldo on it. So hold on, let's see how many searches Ronaldo got. Ronaldo versus this right here. Let's check this out. It's because this middle part is the core idea. That's the really important part of the title. So let's see how many searches it got. So video overall score high, low, 18 million views. So you see, Axiom Speed is the top search results. Axiom Speed 4.1 million. Axiom 8.2 million. So let's see recent right here. Yeah, this don't add up, bro. This don't add up. To me, this looks real, but It don't add up. And I ain't hating at all, chat. It don't add up, bro. How the fuck do he come through and overbeat all these ones in these clusters? It's not because he's speed. There's some shit that's not. It's about it, bro. Cause look, I me being a coach, y'all can't fucking tell me what I know. I'm a YouTube specialist. I work with faces channels every day. I see this shit for myself. Most channels don't blow up the way you do. That shit is bought it, bro. I don't care who put any money on it. That shit is bought it.
This young gymnast has
I don't give a flying fuck what the internet think. I don't care. Me being a specialist, I see the way I'm working on YouTube channels every day. It's all I do for a living. I run faceless YouTube automation channels. I'm a YouTube strategist. So yeah, that shit is bought it. So let's go over to here, discord.com. Let's go to tap. You can see my boy basically texted me and told me. He says, I told you, bro. I said, bro, I said, you never lie. I should speed bots. All these streamers are botters. I'm like, yeah, bro, there's no way you pulling 17 million views in one day. And yeah. And his subscriber count didn't do that, by the way. His subscriber count didn't do that. I mean, what probably did it was the topic I did because Ronaldo was in it. Ronaldo versus that fight. I don't know that other dude. That probably did it, but if that didn't do it, that shit was bought it. And it don't matter because he has 59. Bro, you could have a lot of subscribers and still not hit those numbers. And still hit those numbers. Like, it don't matter, bro. So, yeah, subscribers didn't do that. So, yeah, his subscribers didn't do that. I know for sure that they're using panels. Because, yeah, they're using panels. Which is crazy to me, but it's cool. I'm gonna just keep grinding and keep doing what I'm doing. So y'all ain't gotta yell at me, be like, "Oh, bro, you ain't." I'm doing the right thing, bro. I'm doing the right thing. I already made close to at least more than 1,000 YouTube automation videos, and I'm making more and more and more. I'm going full in with it like Shane Hummus did. Shane Hummus made at least closely to about. We go to his more. Shane Hummus made about 1.18 videos. Usually 1.1 thousand 18 videos. So I'm making closely to these amount of videos like Shane is doing. So yeah, so guys, what I'm smoothly gonna now do is now come over to this. But yeah, so I'm not hating on speed, bruh. I support the grind, but that shit is bought it. That shit is bought it, bro. So I'm going to delete this. I'm going to basically put this under. This right here. So I'm going to leave this. Alright, so I'm smoothly going to do is basically now. So if you see his overview, and I don't care about the subscriber count, you can see the views where this channel started at. 6 years. So let's go to here. So within 6 years, overview. So within 6 years, you're hitting 9 billion views. I mean, 7 years, you're hitting 9 billion views. Some of these views, these views are bought it, more than likely. So if we go to right here, 0, you see, he went from 40,000. It goes up, and now he's at close to at least 10 billion. So he's hitting 10 billion soon, what vidIQ says. But for the subscriber count, we can see where the subscribers started at. So you see, 6 years ago, yeah, because it's 2026. So that's 6 years ago, he was at 1K subscribers. 6 years ago, 1K, and now it goes up to, now he's at 60 million 6 years later. So I mean, some of these numbers could be real, and some of them could be bought it. Because they do have this establishment of a lot of people posting them. So, yeah. Some of these numbers do add up, but you hitting 17 million views on one video, bro, that's just crazy. It's crazy to me. Especially in long form. Like, you know, live streaming is considered long form. And I wonder what the AVD, because if so basically if we show what the AVD did to that, bro, I could add it up. I could add it up with AI see if it was real. So the AVD and the ABV and the CTR. And I'm not. The Fuji's not gonna show that though on Twitter. So yeah. So I'm taking it as like the core idea was good or either it's bought it. That's what I'm taking it as. That 17 million view video is either bought it or the core idea is what picked it up. The core idea is what made it happen, and what got the clicks. I'm not hating on speed. I love speed. I'm a big supporter of speed. It just don't look real to me, bro. 6 million right here, and 18 million right here. So it's more likely that Ronaldo versus that right there is what did it. The core idea of the World Cup full match is what did it. Because he go right here, Brazil, 6 million. He goes right here, 2 million, 7 million. It don't really add up. It don't add up. Alright, yeah. So I don't care about me having low views on my stream. I grind. See, look, I grind. So yeah. I coach y'all and I grind. I show y'all ways to grow. I'll just come up there. Alright, so I'm gonna basically go to this image. I'm going to download this image. So I'm gonna drag it into Premiere Pro. But like I said, bro, there's no way you're hitting those views in the amount of years. There's no way. Flash projector. Like, let's turn this shit off. Let's turn this notification shit off. This shit right here is one annoying fucking thing. It's annoying as fuck. It's annoying as fuck. How did you learn your knowledge to get you where you're at right now? I learned everything from ChatGPT and Gemini. ChatGPT and Gemini, and yeah, and a few other AI softwares. But you ain't gotta learn from nobody, bro. You're good. I'm gonna go ahead and turn this notification shit off because, like I said, this is starting to get annoying. So I'm gonna just turn this off right here. Go to yes, remove this because this is starting to get annoying. All right, so I'm smoothly gonna now do is go to save as. I'm going to download this. I'm going to now go to create. I'm going to go to replace. I'm going to drag this image into there. He said, can you come out with a video soon on how to see? Yeah. Not right now, though. I will. I'm going to come out with a video soon to see how many searches that title's getting using vidIQ. I'm going to come out with a video with that, for sure. So that way you can see if the title's getting a lot of searches or either that video's bought it. That video's bought it, and yeah. Because I'm going to definitely come out with a good video like that. I don't want y'all to be fooled by some of these frauds. And I commit to it. Half of the time, I will buy like a few views. I want to go over the full depth with it. Like, you won't see me buying even 5K in the old days. But I want to go to a bit higher. I'll see how the video is doing first. If the video has a lot of impressions and it has more impressions than what I think it has. So let's say if it has 10,000 impressions. I'm only going to send at least 500 views or 1K views, browse, and I want to see how that video do. Because I don't want to fuck up the video of me sending too many views. That fucks up the reach of where the video is being sent to. And most people don't know that. That fucks up the reach. I learned that by me studying Gemini, studying ChatGPT, studying 24/7. This is how I'm getting so good. Alright, so I'm now going to add this image right here. And I'm basically now going to come in here. I'm going to make sure we turn this off because this notification shit is starting to get annoying. So I'm gonna just turn this off right now. Yeah, I'm gonna turn it back on in a minute though.
The radar screens lit up in a burst of frantic color.
I'm gonna go to transcribe. And I'm gonna go to transcribe right here. So what's going on to do is transcribe. Alright, so yeah, so like I said on these faces videos, none of these videos are getting bought. We give this channel a 20 to 30 days and then see where it goes. Alright, I'm gonna turn this back on.
Burst of frantic.
Alright, so we're gonna go to transcribe. They're basically gonna transcribe this. So this video is gonna be at least. It says on my end 3 minutes long. So I thought it was at least longer. Yeah, so we need to at least. We need to expand the script. Because I thought on my end it was gonna be a little bit longer. So I'm gonna have to expand the script. We're gonna see the expanded script. Give me more new words. Expand it. Alright, so it's going to give me new words and expand it. Alright, so what I'm going to do is go verify. It's going to be more script words. Or you know what we can use? We could just use ChatGPT. So what I'm smoothly going to do is use ChatGPT because ChatGPT is really great. So, yeah. I mean, it was getting, but when we trained it, right? I sent all the old chats I had and I trained it. It should be good now. So I'm going to just have ChatGPT expand the script. So, yeah. He said, bro, it's crazy for most of the streamers to be bought. Bro, who cares? Gives a fuck? Who cares? Me, I'm a grind, bro. I'm a grind this hard. I don't care if I got to put out thousands of videos on multiple channels. Y'all niggas don't see me running a lot. It ain't nothing to me. See, y'all, bro, y'all might have health problems. Me, I don't give no fucks about none of that shit. I'll keep going with it. I have ADHD and all, but I ain't quitting shit. Nigga, fuck quitting. Keep going, nigga. I'll go to here. It's going to be expanding more script words. So you see, what we're going to basically do is go to this right here, and it's going to give me new words. Yeah, so we just come over to this, and what I want to have it now do is basically tell me, make sure these words isn't like repeatable words. Make sure it's new words, and yeah, not repeatable over and over again. Because if it's repeatable over and over again, it's going to be an issue. All right, so make sure the script. So basically, make sure the script you give me is not repeated over and over again. I need new words in the same exact style though. So you see, no repetitive phrasing. So you want to make sure the script is not repetitive, chat. So I'm gonna just have to give me more words. All right, so go ahead and now expand the script. More words. Expand it to at least 6 more minutes. Give me the whole script. So what you're gonna do is give me the whole script and it's gonna expand it. So you could use ChatGPT for scripts. So we got the script. So yeah. So I'm gonna basically have to probably give the title. Yep, that's what it's asking for. Yep, it's asking for the title. So it needs a title so it can style it. Yep, that's what it's asking. It needs a title. Yep. It's asking for the title. Yeah, the review borders. The review borders. Alright, so just give me the whole script. Give me the whole script words. Go off based off the style of the script and just give me more words. Give me new words. Alright, so it needs a title. So the title part is really important when it comes to this chat. So yeah, the title, like this part right here, is really gets important. Alright, so what I gotta do is go through these shots. I gotta look through these shots. I want to come to this title. I'm going to now copy this title into here. So once I type it in here, it now has the title. So go just the title, go based off the title, write me the whole script. So it was making sure it wasn't fictional. So I can't provide a long script. So the reason why it was doing that. So and it's smart. I've trained the fuck out of this shit. It trained it so where we didn't give it the script. It didn't want to make sure it was fictional. So it's waited until I get the title. So you see, I can definitely help you with a long script, cinematic like this. So you can see, so now it says this title works well, fictional, whatever scenario. So what we basically do is give it words. We want to about this. We need 12 to 15 minutes, right? So words. So we basically tell this about 12 to 15 minute words. So facts, document base. So we go right here. So we'll say facts, document base. So yeah. So I want to basically tell it is make sure the script is. Alright, so this is the most important part, just so you don't fuck up over here. Y'all probably asking me, oh bro, why are you working so hard like this, bro? Because I gotta work so hard. If you're posting dog shit videos, your videos aren't going nowhere. You're gonna wonder around, bro, every single video is flopping. I gotta do this to make sure the video actually makes it. To make sure it gets pushed. So I'm gonna give it this data. And now what I'm gonna do is go to here. Alright, yeah. So like I said, I'm gonna let Ramiro's video play real quick so on screen. And I want you guys to hear what he basically said. About you can use AI. So I'm gonna go to Ramiro. We're gonna just let his video play real quick on screen. But yeah. Alright, so I want you to hear basically everything he basically said. From you can use AI so that way you don't think you're using AI in a bad way. He literally monetized this channel right here and earned $4,000 from it from 19 videos posting. So yeah, so I'm gonna let his video play. So you guys can see he's not running no CMS, none of that bullshit. So the code gurus are liars. When they say they got a secret method, they're lying to you. Alright, so I'm gonna let the video play right now. There we go.
That this is 100% going to work for you, but the World Cup is still going and you still have time. So technically, in theory, there's a high chance that you're gonna see some numbers. But again, I don't know. Now, it's important that I mention that I wasn't posting highlights of games on this channel, and I wasn't talking about the big names like Messi or Ronaldo. Let me actually show you how I made money so fast with this channel, starting with ideation. I had an idea. I said, okay, instead of talking about Real Madrid, Barcelona, PSG, you know, like all of those European teams, I'm only gonna focus on the MLS. Nobody really gives a fuck about the MLS, besides a very sub-niche group of people. And in my opinion, that sub-niche group of people have a high RPM. So instead of competing for the viewership of, you know, these big teams and worldwide audiences, I'm gonna try to make my
So instead of him going broad, he basically went to a not broad Pacific base though.
MLS. Now, not just MLS, obviously. The World Cup is about to start tomorrow.
I'll call it a
so I'm
better
gonna
lane.
focus on.
I'll call it a better lane. One that's not like oversaturated or over like too broad.
Only on US players. US based YouTube channel, and what gave me.
So when I want you guys to see this, he basically said he used AI for the script, AI for the voiceover, 11 Labs. And you guys can see right here of the he basically
Talking
posted
about the most
posted every single day.
Player
And most
here.
videos flop. So yeah, most videos flop and yeah. So I'm gonna basically go to here, image right here, and I'm basically gonna hurry up and try to get this done. Yeah. So I'm gonna try to give me the script. So yeah. All right. So just send me the script. Just send me the whole script. Make the script. Make the script. Make the script. Just send me the whole script. Just make the script. Make the whole script. Send me the script. Make the script. Just send the script, bro. Stop typing bullshit. Alright, so the script is probably... So... I'm basically probably going to have to use Gemini for the script, for the rest of the script. Which is great. So I'm going to use Gemini for the rest of the script. Gemini's going to have to explain the script. Yep, Gemini got to do the job. Yep, bro. Nigga, fuck you, ChatGPT. I was causing chaos with you earlier, bitch. Nigga, fuck that program. We using Gemini, nigga. Nigga, fuck you, ChatGPT. I ain't using that dumbass program, nigga. Fuck that program. And fuck the owner too, bitch. Alright, let's go up to this shit. Alright, let's go to this chat. Let's go up to this, bro. Alright, let's go to this. Let's copy this right here. Let's copy all this. Alright, so what am I going to do is open up a new chat of Gemini. I'm going to come in here, open this up. I'm going to basically come in here. I'm going to tell it to give me the script. 6 to 8 minutes long. Bro, this is crazy, bro, what Gemini did, bro. I mean, what ChatGPT did, bro. ChatGPT's a fucking bitch for that shit, bro. Swear to God it is. Alright, so we have the script right here. So, I'm basically going to copy this whole script. Copy this whole script right here for this for this ending part. And I'm just going to use 11 labs. For the rest of this. So, I'm going to turn off the camera, though. And I'm going to finish this up. That shit crazy, bro. It's cool, though. Yeah, it's cool, though. So, like I said, running outcome of this, we're using 11 labs for the voiceover. Nothing else is being used. Alright, so you guys can see we have 4 minutes, right?
Completely.
So we have 4 minutes, which is great. So I'm going to drag this right here onto Premiere Pro. Onto Premiere Pro, and yeah. So, like I said, we want to make this as quick as we could. We don't want this to take up hours. And we don't want to take hours with this, bro. But yeah. So I'm going to go to images. We're using a few images and videos. So what I'm going to do now is go to download. I'm going to basically come over to this part right here. Go to this. No, not that part. I'm going to come over to this part. I'm going to go over to this one right here. This part right here is where I'm going to go to. No, not that one. Alright, so this part right here is where I'm going to go. I'm going to go to this. I'm going to go to save. I'm going to now save it. I'm going to now basically come over here to this. I'm going to now paste it. And I'm going to basically go to effects. I'm going to now go to scale. I'm going to scale this over. So I'm going to exit that. I'm going to download this though. It's going to be 5 minutes. I'm going to drag this into Premiere Pro. So this video is at least, we made it at least 9 minutes. 9 minutes is great. So what I'm smoothly going to do though is drag this up a bit. Alright, so I'm going to now get more images. More images and videos. So I'm smoothly going to go over there. I'm smoothly going to save this. I'm smoothly going to drag this right here. Drag this into Premiere Pro. I'm smoothly going to scale up. Now I'm going to go to over there. I'm going to scale down. I'm going to go to radar. No, not that. No. I'm going to go to military monitor. Alright, we're not going to use that. We're going to use the scale up a bit. Let's do electric warfare. This is great right here, so we'll use that. Electric warfare. Let's go to this. I'm going to use this right here. Use this image. And now I'm going to basically paste this right here onto here. Yeah, if you have no speed for faceless channels, you're gonna be left behind, and all your competitors will be making a lot of more money than you, and that's not good. So you want to make sure you're on game, chat. So smoothly, like I come up here every day and do this, I have no problem with me doing it. So we're gonna save as, image as. We're gonna go to Premiere Pro. We're going to drag this image right here. So we drag it into here. Now what we're going to do is get more clips. More images. So yeah, so I'm going to go to right here. I'm going to clip search. I'm going to go right here. So I'm going to do this. I'm gonna go to military analyst right here. So we're gonna go to military analyst, images. I'm gonna go to this one. I'm gonna use this one right here. So this is great. So I'm gonna go to save. I'm gonna now paste it into Premiere Pro. So we'll use it like that. All right, it's so easy. So I'm gonna scale it up. Go to scale up. So we have it like that. All right. So yeah. So I'm gonna now go over a bit. I'm gonna go over a bit. I'm gonna use this indent part. So this indent part right here will be this indent keyword term I use right here. So yeah. So I said I'm not going really hard with it. I'm trying to make things easier so y'all can understand it. But yeah. So I'm gonna go to military cinematic ending. I'm gonna just go to this one right here of this right here. So yeah. So let's go over a bit. Let's make sure none have no watermarks. So yeah. So we don't want to include watermarks on our stuff. So this will work right here. Yeah, this will work. So we're gonna go to save right here. Save that. Now drag that into Premiere Pro and put that right there. All right. So yeah, we got that. All right. So we're gonna scale this up though. Scale it up. Alright, so we're gonna go right here. We're gonna go to text. We're gonna go to captions. We wanna go to create captions. And we wanna go to single. We wanna scale it up a bit, like that. Alright, so you see, we wanna go to create options, and yeah. So that's what we wanna do. So what I'm smoothly gonna now do, let's come over to this. I'm smoothly going to go over to I'm going to go to Team VIP. Team VIP will work well. Alright, so when it crashed it, which we should have saved it, but we probably gotta do this all over again. Which is cool. But yeah, make sure you save your projects just so this don't happen. Yeah, y'all, bro, let me put my camera on first, bro. The goal is to post so many videos. If you're not posting as much videos, bruh, you're going to let your competitors overbeat you, and this ain't good. So what that means is your competitors will be making more money than you. He's going to overtake your viewership. He's going to take your views. This ain't good at all. So what you want to do is make sure you stay up to date with these videos. Our goal is to overbeat our competitors. Our goal is not to let our competitors overbeat us. Like, that's the whole point. So around the faces, if you let your competitors overbeat you, you won't have no room for you to make money. So you want to make sure you're doing everything you can do, chat, and make sure that you're not playing. You're actually taking this business model serious. Because what I teach you up here is something serious, and I'm not up here to play games. So, yeah. So, do you want to get beat on by your competitor? Your competitor's going to be more rich than you. He's going to have everything before you. So, it's either you take the advice, or either you let your competitor beat you. You let the competitor beat you. You choose. Alright, so it didn't even save. You know what? This PC just froze. It crashed. It crashed right when I did everything right. Shit makes me mad. It crashed right when I did everything right. But yeah, bro, I don't need nobody monetizing no channels for me, bro. I did everything on my own. Nigga, I grew my main to 18 million views with a strategy, with my ways. With my ways of doing it. I don't need nobody monetizing shit, nigga. No, I'm good. No. Fuck no. I'm gonna go to effects. I'm gonna go to scale out. I'm gonna scale this out. Alright, so I'm gonna scale this out, and yeah. What we now wanna do though is make sure that we drag it over here. So I'm gonna go to, it's gonna be full, and yeah. So I'm gonna come over to this part right here, and I'm gonna basically drag this clip into here. Alright, these are the fucking clips we're gonna use towards the payout part. Alright, so I'm gonna go over to this part right here. Yeah, we're done. I'm not adding no music. We're gonna scale this up, and we're done. So, guys, we just want to do this. Alright, so yes, I'm gonna go to I'm gonna basically now go to here. I'm gonna basically go to here. I'm gonna go to text, and I'm gonna go to create captions, and I'm gonna now transcribe it, and I'm gonna wait for it to transcribe. But what I'm gonna do is also make sure I save this here, just so this don't happen. So I'm gonna save it as like Navy. So I'm gonna go to Navy. I'm gonna save it to Navy here, just so this don't happen. So this don't crash no more. But yeah, so like I said, being that we did this, we're good. So what we want to do now is get the captions. Alright, so what we're gonna do is now let this captions let it generate, and yeah, it's gonna generate. So, alright, so yo, before I continue, I want to show you guys a new channel that just recently just blew up. So let me go to homepage. So how I find niches too, I find niches through homepage. I go to YouTube logo right here. So YouTube logo will show hardcore fans of videos first. So you see proof right here. So you see another Facebook channel right here. So I really scroll through homepage. And it's like how I find my niches. So you see right here, 10 videos right here, 4K subscribers. We got to show more. You see if we scroll down a bit over. So yeah, so you can see. So this is a new performance video 1 day ago. So we want to ignore this AI voice. We want to ignore this this voice right here. Ignore this fucking whatever you call it, AI hygiene. This core idea is most likely what made it viral. So it's a topic I do like in the title. So yeah.
Now, while you're reading these words, something is happening that almost nobody on Earth knows about. A machine the size of a small car.
So you see, it pulled in like at least
where no human
200,000 views. So yeah, so the core idea that's behind this title is basically what made it viral. So we gotta search the title right here.
Being has ever looked. No probe has ever gone before, and no scientific model has ever been able to correctly predict what exists there.
You want to make sure the average subscribers is like not over 1 million. What I mean over 1 million, because it's way easier for the algorithm to push it out when it's not over 1 mil. So you can see right here. So what he probably did was he reverse engineered this already viral one like 4 days ago. Cause I'm pretty sure he didn't come up with this. So he didn't reinvent the wheel. He basically took what's working and he reverse engineered it into his own way. And then you see he's got pushed to 200,000 views. So like I said, average subscribers right here 200K, highest views right here 10 million, and then average views 800K. So yeah, so a year ago. So yeah, so make sure your highest views are higher, like higher, and then your average subscribers like less than 200K, like 200K there. This is great. So this is great, and you want to make sure the light content is medium. Just because, bro, or low, just because, bro, you want to go to an angle where it's like untapped, where it's not taken up by million view channels. So if you see a, wait. So I see what this fucker did. This fucker took what was already viral from this channel right here, and he didn't reinvent the wheel. So he took what already worked. He just changed up the text. And he put the 10 a.m. You see right here, he used the same image. He didn't reinvent the wheel. He put the NASA lab. So as long as you like take what already worked, but you don't reinvent the wheel too much, you could make like similar images, but you don't reinvent the wheel too much. It's what's going to get the click. So you see right here, this one right here is the same core idea, just on a higher channel. He basically brought it to a smaller channel and was able to do it too. So that's not luck at all. Your ideation matters, and I told y'all about that. That's crazy. Wait. So he kept the core. He kept the starting core. He just changed the angle. So yeah, you see, he changed the angle towards like the middle and the ending part. But he you see like 4 minutes ago. So he changed like the starting. So this is really important, guys. You wanna, your ideation really matters. So if you see a smaller channel right here, you bring it to a new angle. You could change like the starting words, the first starting words, and then you could leave the already words that made them viral. But if your CTR is a bit better, you get a higher CTR than like if you make a video way longer than his, of course, you can get a way longer AVD than his and go viral. So if we go to the script, we go to YouTube transcript downloader. None of these scripts was great. None of them, there was nothing fancy about them, nothing good about them. I don't want to say all the scripts. I just pointed that out myself on stream. Y'all see me do it. I'm going to go to a transcript downloader. I'm going to now copy the script here. So there was nothing fancy about this video script. So we'll go right here. So this is, oops, YouTube blocked us this time. So don't worry, this happens all for our transcript. So YouTube's blocking this random bus tracking. All right, so YouTube blocked us right here for this one right here. So we're going to go up. We're going to go to copy link address. Wow. All right, so you see we have this. So you see 4 minutes ago right here. So if we go to script, nothing was great about the script. It was not really great about the script. You see right now. So right now these words right. So you see his script in the first starting, you usually should be, so the first starting of the title words, like this right here, should usually be like at the starting of the hook, just so it goes viral, but he didn't do that. So you see right now, while you're reading these words, something is happening that almost nobody on earth knows about, even seen. So yeah, so you see, this hook is what caused it to go viral. You see he puts right here in the hook, so he puts, let's see if it matches. So it didn't match at all. It didn't match at all in cases like towards the middle part right here. So his hook isn't the reason why it went viral. You want to know the reason why this title went viral the way it did? The core idea. The core ideas were created. How do you know that? If you see multiple channels like this with angles and it's repeatable, that means that core ideas will carry that shit. So if we take this out right here, we're left with this. So if we search this right here, the core ideas will carry it. I'm telling y'all, chat. You see 22K right here. I'm telling you, bro. 4.1K. The core ideas will carry these videos. The core idea that's behind it. The mediocre core idea of it. So you see, again, 1 year ago, 10 million views. You see 48 minutes. So you see 400 views 2 months ago. You see 62,000 views 2 weeks ago. So with the same core idea. So the core idea is what most likely carried it. Wow. So you see right here, Another one. Look. So another one with a new angle though. New angle, new starting angle, new starting words. But he keeps the core made like this one route. So you see new starting words. So you see scientists confirmed this 100K views 2 weeks ago. So your core ideas will matter, and this wasn't luck at all. So you see average subscribers 200K, highest views 10 million, average views 1.0, average age. So of course you don't want to change on the title. We got the click. So you want to keep like the curiosity-driven words, which going to get the click. So you're going to keep the mediocre of the core idea of that important part, so that way you go viral. That won't get good. I'm telling you, brother, it ain't an overnight thing though. Like learning it, once you learn this shit and become good at it, bro, you're gonna have to see all them views start to stagger up. I'm telling y'all, chat. You don't get good at ideation overnight though. Not an overnight thing. I learned all this from ChatGPT though. ChatGPT, Gemini, I didn't learn from nowhere else. All right, so you can see average his subscribers 1.1 million, 100K views. So you can see if we go to this channel right here, this channel never averages this many. So this is called an outlier. So an outlier is something that's top performing video on the channel. Basically, what the channel never hit. So 36 videos, 3K subscribers, and we scroll down. We go to his most popular. His most popular is one 2 weeks ago. So this one right here is the core idea is what carried it. The core idea carries the whole video. If the video suck with no hard editing and the core idea is good on it, the core idea will carry the whole video. The core idea is what gets the clicks.
We know you appreciate precision. That's why USAA gets the details right.
Dad, can I take the car?
Like helping members.
Literally, right now, as you are reading these words, a spacecraft the size of a small...
You see, there was nothing good about this video.
Command. You wait another...
The core idea is what carried it. So if you see a video like this, no hard editing, with a shitty thumbnail, we know that the core idea is what carried it. So I'm gonna put this on every layer. Now we're set. Alright, so what we're gonna do is I'm gonna export this. And we're gonna get this posted on YouTube. Alright guys, so yeah, I'm gonna export this, we're gonna get this posted on YouTube, and yeah. Alright, so like I said, you wanna get better at ideation. That's all. If you could get good at that, bro, you're straight. So you see his overall score was 39. And there was nothing really great about the overall score. So he put the video tags. He put this right here. So you see he put hashtag right here. He did this right here. So yeah, so he puts hashtags for his tags. That's what I'm noticing. So you can start doing that if you want. But yeah, you don't gotta do that. Alright, so yeah, so which is weird to me, which is awkward. Never seen the channel do that, but yeah. So we go back to the YouTube logo, and this is how I find niches. I scroll on the homepage, and I start subscribing to a few channels, and that's in my niche. And then yeah, so I'll go to a newer account, and I'll just go to the homepage, subscribe to a few channels, and go to the homepage, and then you'll basically start seeing like channels on the homepage. So this is how you find core ideas too. So great core ideas and great like smaller channels pulling in views that they never pulled before. You see right here, 2 weeks ago, went on air. So this right here. 2 weeks ago, 200,000 views. You see 9.5K. So what we could do is bend this to our angle. So we could open this up. We could basically bend this core idea to our angle. So his core idea is what made it viral.
There's an aircraft sitting in a hangar.
It's RAI.
That looks like somebody glued wings onto a giant aerodynamic egg. It claims to burn less fuel per mile than...
So you see the unbelievable planes consumes less than the full. So your title need to be curiosity driven. So yeah, so you want to make sure your titles are curiosity driven. I gave you a prompt so before you post it, where you could check it to see if it's curiosity driven is a great core. Just so you're not just posting just a post and open and guessing. That way you have something that's curiosity driven. So you see this is unbelievable plane consumes less full. So you see if we search this right here, 3 years ago. So what he did was whoa. He took the work and angle to this. He took the working title of this, working core idea, and he brought it to a new angle. Brought it to a new angle with a new thumbnail format, I believe. Because this one right here was 11 days ago, so he didn't copy this channel. This channel actually copied him. So he brought it to a new angle. And yeah, so when you see like a top performing like channel in your niche, it could be recent, it could be whatever. So we can see recent. So we go with right here, filtered by this year. So if there's ones that popped off this year, we know that he seen one of these ones this year that was high performing, and he basically brought it to a new angle. So you see right here, this right here is what works. So we could basically bring body cam release in the crash of UPS Airlines flight. So we could basically bring this right here to 2976. So we could bring this right here to a new angle. So what do you mean a new angle, Chase? We could keep the core idea to this and we could bring this to a new angle. So let me show you. So you see 31 million views, which is great. So I'm going to show you how we could do it. So we could basically copy this right here. Copy everything in search. So yeah, I'm going to copy everything in search and show you guys. So I'm going to go right here. I'm going to just copy everything you see in search. And I'm going to tell you that we're going to bring this to a new angle. Alright, so I'm going to go to this one right here. I'm going to basically paste this. I'm basically going to say, so I want to bring this competitor's title to a new angle that fits my pillars. So we basically just copy and paste it right here. We tell that we want to keep the core ideas, but bring that shit to a new angle. So we're going to paste it. We paste it. We want to get the top performing one. So this is yesterday. So how you bend your competitor's titles right here. So this is how you bend your competitor's titles. So what's now going to do is tell us the whole method, tell us steps. So you can see, so what competitor's title doesn't fit your channel. This right here, we don't do that. So, but the core idea is usable. So you see, so the core idea was usable. So an aircraft that behaves in a way nobody expects. So you see right here, so we now bring it over to our angle. Let's come over to our angle. So we now bring it over to our angle. Our angle of, so you see right here, the jet China dot was for right here, wasn't even there. So you can see right here, we have this one right here we could basically use. So yeah. So we remove all unusable parts, and this is what we're left with. So if we go to search, and you don't go viral from guessing, you go viral from these angles. If your angles suck and it's not curiosity driven, you're gonna get views out. You're going to be wondering, oh, bro, why did I get views? Your angles suck. Your title's not curiosity driven. Your title is not driven enough to get the clicks. Your core idea is bad. So you see the jet thought of 4 right here. So we go to this right here. Search. You can see, so this right here, this is not click-worthy Chinese 40 billion. Who gives a fuck about Chinese 40 billion, bro? It needs to be, so the jet China thought was 4. You need to have their brain. They need to have thoughtful, like they need to, oh, why did the jet thought this? They're going to click right away. Because they want to know why the jet, people are nebby. You know, so you want to have curiosity-driven titles. These titles are most important. Y'all probably don't believe in everything I say. You just think I'm just saying it, just say it. You see, so China gets too close right here. So this right here, they see this image, they'll click it, and they want to know why China get too close, and then what happens next. So that right there is what got the views. That's what got the click. So, of course, if you paste the title into AI, you can now know that I won't know the core idea off the top of my head unless I paste the title in the AI, and I ask AI what's the core idea to it to know why I got the clicks the way it did. So I could think in mind and then do that. But yeah. So you see, average subscribers 700K, 31 million views, average views 1.6 million, average age 6 months ago. So yeah. So you can see there's multiple channels. Oh, whoa. So there's multiple channels right here, like this right here. We could basically copy the psychology of this, but we're not gonna copy the title alone. We could keep the sky, and we could just get a new plane, and get new text. Like, yeah, so you see, right? We could take to copy this psychology of this thumbnail, which make it a vibe, but not copy the whole thumbnail alone. So if we open up this channel, you can see 45K right here. So he's getting pushed out with 50 videos. So this tells me at least that angles was working. That angles what made it viral. So if we go to his channel, 4 million views, 2007 right here, 50 videos. Fuck subscribers. We don't care about that. We want to see. If we go to Otis, he started this channel smoothly when. So 2 months ago. So when is he frequency posting? Alright, so with the age account, you can't even see it either. Let's go to it. Let's go to view. Alright, channel selections are ending the video right now. So guys, this right here is like a curiosity driven angle. And if we post about this, we're more likely gonna overbeat all these accounts right here. All these accounts literally on this list. So, which is great. So easy right here, we go to this right here. We click this. 69,000 views. We click it. It's all I made.
You might find it hard to believe, but fighter jets often have to dump their fuel. But why? If a fighter jet needs to land shortly after takeoff.
You see, July 4th, 2026. The core ideas we got to click.
Excessive weight could cause severe.
Why fighter jumps? I don't know how to say it, but yeah. So you can see if we go to his, wait. So if we go to his views. These views aren't just happening for a reason. This is called a repeatable formula. So these views aren't just happening for a reason. 32 videos, 2K subscribers. Go to view right here. This is fucking crazy. So 1 million views gained. Let's go to more. 1 million views gained. 2 million views. He started May 26. So this wasn't luck at all. What he's doing is he's doing a repeatable formula. So you see how he's doing it. And this is reusable, but he's just changing the angles. So you keep like the starting with how. He's just changing the angles and he's using a repeatable formula. So that's the way. So I don't want to hear it. Oh, bro, it's luck, bro. That shit is not luck. You see, he started this literally. If it's luck, why the fuck did he just get started 1 month ago and already has an outlier, bro? Already has an outlier, bro, with 800K views. Your core ideas, you gotta get better at core ideas. So yeah. So if you take this search.
When a pilot pulls the ejection lever, the auto-tight harness locks. The cockpit canopy bursts.
You see, there's nothing really special about the hook. So the hook is what hooked them all right here for the first starting. But if we go to this right here, this part. So let's see the hook again.
When a pilot pulls the ejection lever, the auto-tight harness locks.
So if we search this right here, we can see so how the fighter jets ejects the C-safe pilots right here in 0 seconds. So we see right here, all multiple channels are winning. So your competitors aren't guessing. They're seeing what's winning, and they see other channels basically seeing every time I search. This is a great sign for them. So that's why he succeeded too. So you want to pay attention and search. Questions right here, 29.8 million views 8 months ago, 11 million views 2 years ago. So 9.6 million views 2 years ago. So let's scroll up. So 82 million views 2 years ago. Scroll up. So 4.7 million views 2 years ago. 100K views 1 year ago. So there's multiple channels that are running. That's not luck. So let's also go to here. Let's take this out. We're left with this. So you get access to see. So look, all these consistent views. This ain't luck. This is called core ideas. So the core ideas that made them get that viral short. So the core ideas will carry that. So you see, average subscribers 200. Less than 200,000. Oh yeah, it's less than 200K. So you see, average subscribers 28 right here, and then 8.3 million right here. So average views 1.7 million, 1.1 million. So average age 3 years ago. So so when you have less than average subscribers and with 8.3 million views, it's easier for you to go viral again right now in that cluster. So you're not gonna copy his title word for word. You're gonna copy the core idea of it and then bring it to a new angle. Alright, so like I said, you guys want to see me gain these views? I had this up top of my head. I know what I'm doing. It's not luck no more to me. None of this shit is luck. I did it so many times, it's getting way fucking easy. You know, practice is key. When I practice so much, I become a pro at this shit. It's not luck no more to me. None of this shit is luck. I did it so many times, it's getting way fucking easy. And when I practice so much, I become a pro at this shit. Alright, so we just let it do that, but yeah. So, you see, 28 million 8 months ago, we go to click it. No, nothing's good about the video. Qualities were carried.
When a pilot pulls the ejection lever in an emergency...
You see, it's 3D though. The qualities were carried.
When a plane is going down, the pilot can pull a fire off.
When a pilot pulls the ejection lever and the rocket motor fires...
I mean, 3D video was good and all, but you see 28 million views, October 17th. So we gotta click on the channel. The core IDs were created. What made them get that video? The core IDs what did that. So curiosity driven titles. Alright, so yeah, so like I said, chat, I'm gonna get posted on this channel, and then this stream is ending. All the resources that I use will be in the description where you can check it out. But yeah, but like I said, ideation, bro, y'all want to work on that the most. That matters a lot, cause if you get good at that, bro, it's over. It's GG's. So it's gonna take a lot of practice, though. It won't happen overnight, but yeah. All right, so I'm gonna tell it to give me the description and .mp4 file name. All right, so we're gonna get the description and the .mp4 file name, and all these resources will be in the description where you can check it out at. So you see that we have the whole description right here. We have the .mp4 file name. So we have the .mp4 file name. So yeah, so I'm gonna copy and paste the title. I want to basically say the .mp4 file name. So we could rename it. So we could basically rename it for a file name. So if you, like I said, if you guys like these type of videos, bro, and like what I do, drop a like, bro. I'll be live again later on for the day 9 of the challenge I'm finishing. But yeah, so like I said, I try to do these videos for y'all as good as I could do them. But y'all, what y'all gotta do on your own side though, bro, is get better at ideation. And get better once you get better at that, like the titles, seeing what's curiosity driven, and then A/B testing it before you post it. You can make a lot of killer videos. So yeah, so and remember, YouTube is a pattern game. So you wanna make sure you're falling behind a pattern. And you're not basically skipping through that pattern. Because if you wanna get good views consistently, you need to fall behind a pattern. So if you're skipping past the pattern, your idea is shit. YouTube is not gonna push your video. And how do you know if your idea is shit when you get 42 views? 42 views and you don't get good views. It's not easy going to stop testing it, bro. And the reason why videos don't get tested even more is because your titles aren't curiosity driven, bro. Aren't curiosity driven, they get the click. So you want to have somebody that's going to you want to have titles that's going to basically rewrite a fucking viewer's brain and get them to click the fucking video. But yeah, like I said, I'm not going to keep telling y'all this shit over and over again, bro. I said, I repeat myself over and over again, y'all can hear me, bro. Because y'all know, y'all ain't fucking deaf. Y'all know, bro. That title's got to be curiosity driven in order to get the fucking click. So you see, can't see it, hidden engineer. So you see, this right here is curiosity. So this could be a bit better, but yeah, you improve over time. So you see 3 minutes right here. Month 1 is just testing. So month 1 we don't gotta go core with it. Month 1 is just testing, like I said. Alright, so yeah, so alright, so guys, I'm gonna now get this posted, and you could so like I said, we're not going no fucking hard in with it or no hardcore with it, bro. It's not the point. Not the point, but yeah. So the point is getting a great core idea. The point is getting the clicks. So this account been sitting since May 4th, 2026, and it A's already. So we're good. So what I'm gonna do is go to open up a new right here, and I'm gonna get ready so that way I can post. That way I can post on it, yeah. So we're gonna smoothly go over this, and yeah. So like I said, you can use Copilot. It's just you getting better at ideation. Ideation is once you guys know a curiosity-driven title, it's easier for you to get more about videos. You need your script to match with the title, and you want your thumbnail to match with someone like a few keywords from your title. You don't need to have a hardcore thumbnail. As long as your thumbnail and your title and your script matches, and it's curiosity-driven for the viewers, like the title's curiosity-driven and the thumbnail is eye-catchy for the viewers, you're gonna get the click. Yeah. So y'all probably asking, I should speed is dropping a lot of because you have curiosity-driven titles, bro, and some of these thumbnails are curiosity-driven enough to get the clicks. So over time, you're gonna win with this shit. You rush and repeat or you worked before, and you change like change the images and change the background. You could use, so if you use sky right for your you use sky again, you'll change the planes. AI knows exactly what shit changed. So yeah. So I'll be sharing my chat in the description where you can check it out at. But yeah, I'm out though. After the stream, bro, I'm out, and I'm gonna see y'all later on for the next one. So don't question me, ask me, nah, bro. I'm gonna finish doing this whole process by off stream. So I'm gonna get this posted, and I'm ending the stream. So yeah. So I just came up here to show you the Axiom way again, and to show you it's time for you to get up, bro, and you don't want to be living with your mom or your people. It's like me, I told my girl I'm not living with you for the rest of my life. I plan on moving out eventually, get my own spot. Right now, though, I'm living with her, so I'm being cool. But you're not gonna be living with your family forever. After a certain while, you're gonna get your channel monetized. You're gonna be making good money. You're gonna get a new house and pay the rent. That's what I'm showing you how to do. I don't want you to keep living with your parents every day, bro. Living with your peoples, bro. Getting yelled at, bro. You see the shit I deal with every day, every stream. I'd be scared to really stream here at what I'm at, chat. I'd be scared to stream at this fucking spot. Do YouTube here, bro. But I gotta do it for y'all, bro. I be trying to go as crazy as I could, but I can't go as crazy as I could because she's downstairs. I gotta respect her. It's my grand. She's older, elderly at the end of the day. So y'all goal is to get better at ideation. Get better at it. Get better at making sure that you only need one structure. So one structure for your scripts. You don't need, and you want to get better at hook types. 1 to 4 repeatable hook types. So if one video pop up with that hook type, you give AI back that script. You say take notes on this hook type at work. So if you get a 78% after 30 more head smart, you use that hook type again at work. So we use it. Use it again, and we now double down. So we don't reinvent the wheel. We don't reinvent it. We now double down on while we work, bro. Okay. So we're not gonna overcomplicate shit. I'm not none of those gurus. I'll put you guys in the right path, right way. So for the editing, get images and videos. If you get images and videos, you can maximize your chances of getting monetized, so you don't get hit with inauthentic just using images. So for me, I just use images for this sake of this video because it's the second one. But for the next one, I'm gonna use images and videos, and you got rush and repeat. So you don't need to have hardcore editing. You just want to get better. You want to make sure your scripts is way better than what you had before, and your idea is way better than the last idea you posted. All right. So as long as you're curiosity driven, it's great. The core idea will carry you on a suck video. If the video's bad and it's not hard editing, the core idea will carry this whole video. All right, I love y'all chat. I'm out though. I'm gonna get y'all the Gemini chat. I'm gonna get y'all Gemini chat. I'm gonna get y'all the chat chat. It's gonna be below the stream where you can check it out. So yeah, I love y'all though. Watch it. I'm gonna copy this right here. I'm gonna now go over to my notes, and I'm gonna basically rename it. So we're gonna rename it, but yeah, like I said, the gurus didn't want you having all this sauce, and also I'm giving you guys the sauce right here. I'm gonna just put it in the description of the stream. So, like I said, the stream is now ending though. I'm out, and I'm gonna fuck with y'all, bro. And I'm also putting this in the description as well. So remember, don't chase bitches, bro. These kids always don't care about you. They're using you for your money. You're using you for your money, bro. Alright, so I'm gonna see y'all in the next video though. We out. Yeah, so this chat will be in the description below where you can check it out at. So yeah, show the prompt. And this prompt's gonna basically help you with your ideation process. So you don't basically have to keep going through the same shit over and over. When you become good at ideation and you know what repeatability is, like when I learn some of this shit, I'm slow with it a bit, but when you practice a lot with it, bro, you become a fucking pro at it. And you wonder why. Alright, so I'm out, bro. I'm gonna see y'all in the next video, yo. And remember, our goal is to overbeat our competitor. Our goal is not to get cool with these fucking competitors. You're getting cool with somebody you're in competition with. You have to go out and beat them. No. Chat, that's not cool. It's not cool. Not cool at all. Don't fucking get cool with your competitors, bro. These motherfuckers make fun of you. You gotta beat these motherfuckers every day. And then when you get low views, they fucking laugh at you. You wanna know how bad that is for you, chat? No, we don't support or talk to our competitors. We try to overbeat these fuckers. We're in competition with these fuckers. These fuckers laugh at us when we fail. So I'm out though. Alright, so I'm out, chat. But y'all have to wait. So I got the whole strategy, you got the methods. Everything is on the channel. So go ahead and get your Faces channel made. Get it made tonight, bro. And watch the videos on the stream. All you need is a good career idea. You need a quick release, so you need a curiosity gap, emotional reaction, so a clickability, a click-worthy title, so where the viewers can click it. And yeah, this prompt right here will help you. So this whole chat will be in the description below where you can check it out. So beginner cheat code. Every idea should pass this, so I click because I need to know why underscore happen. So yeah. So that's the real reason. So once I post this video, I'm unplugging this computer. Yo, once I post this video, chat, I'm unplugging this computer. I know my methods off the top of my head. I just gotta get better at using these prompts. So that's how good I got. I know all my methods off the top of my head. We're done. So I'm gonna go to select files. We're not gonna get this posted. And yeah, we're done. Yeah, my methods are so fucking easy, bro. You could create over 1,000 videos with these methods, bro. These methods are some serious shit. This just ain't no shit you should be playing with, bro. It's some serious shit. Seriously, Chad, you can make Ella bank off this shit. Alright, so we're gonna go to this. I'm gonna get this video posted in a few hours. Not right now, though. Alright, so this movie, what I'm gonna do, though, is I'm now gonna go over. We already posted this, right, chat? So we gotta post this one. This is what we're posting. So I'm gonna go to her name. I'm gonna put the dot in before. Dot in before. Alright, so I'm gonna scroll out of this. I'm gonna remove these move all this shit. So that way we're gonna remove this shit and yeah. Alright, so this is a name can contain. So you know what? Fuck it. We just upload it. Upload it like the file name. File name shouldn't bother none, bro. So yeah. So we have the whole description. As long as the description good. I mean the file name do help, but hey, we ain't finna fight with this shit today, bro. Cause when she come up to share chat, bro, I get knocked off, bro. I get distracted a bit, bro. Thinking I'm about to get yelled at. But yeah, but I'm out, though. I'm gonna fuck with y'all niggas, bro. Nigga, Terry's gang taking over. Nigga, you already see the videos, bro. You see it for yourself, my nigga. I ain't gotta keep lying to you niggas, bro. You niggas see it for yourself, my nigga. Terry's gang on top, bitch. Alright, so we go to educations. We go to ultra AI use. Yes. Because we're using the AI voiceover. So yes. You wanna make sure you put yes for this. Alright, so we just got we're not gonna private it. And we're not gonna get this video posted. I'm now gonna save it. And we're not gonna get this posted. We're using this thumbnail for today. So I'm gonna save that pictures. Alright, so this movie, what I'm gonna do is now go over to here. So I'm gonna go to private. I'm gonna go to upload files. I'm gonna go to pictures. And I'm basically gonna upload the file. Alright, we uploaded it. Alright, see, we don't care about the little. Next time, if we could put it as the file name for the title, that would work. So we couldn't do that because, of course, it was giving us errors. But yeah, we used what we got. So we're not gonna get this posted on YouTube, and the video's not posted. But I'm out. So you rest and repeat this, bro. And if I'm not streaming, I'm putting all the resources in the description once the stream ends. If I'm not streaming, you rest and repeat the same exact thing. Use the same template. Just change the planes, change the text on screen, and don't reinvent the wheel. You can use ChatGPT or use Copilot for the thumbnail or use Gemini, like I did. I'm gonna put my Gemini chats below, but I'm out. I'm gonna make sure this is posted and then I'm ending the stream. And I'm gonna go on my PC over there, and I'm gonna basically upload everything. Yeah, I'm gonna unplug this joint. I'm gonna upload everything, but yeah. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna focus y'all boys, bro. Thanks to everybody who came through. I'm gonna see y'all later on for the next stream in a few hours. So make sure you come through for that one. And yeah, I'm giving y'all these streams back to back to back. Nobody can say Therese don't grind. I grind my hardest. Hardest than most of y'all niggas ever grinded. I did probably more videos than most of y'all probably did. So, and you guys can learn from them, but yeah. Alright, we out. Alright, so we're gonna process this. We're gonna let this get posted, and now it's gonna be posted. It's gonna be posted onto the channel. And yeah, so like I said, if you can use Gemini for the thumbnails. For these type of pieces right here, since it's military, Gemini is easier to come out. Like Gemini, you seen Gemini just give me this thumbnail right here. It made this whole thumbnail, so Gemini it's way easier to like get Gemini to do these type thumbnails. But yeah, but like I said, I'm out though, and I'm gonna see how you see right here. We gained 8,000 impressions, meaning 8,000 people saw this thumbnail. 8,000 people saw it, and we got a 4.6% impression click rate. So yeah, so I'm gonna see you guys in the next video, bro. And yeah, we know where to end though. And I want to say, if you ain't grinding, bro, you're not shining. And it's the bottom line, but I'm out though. It's posted. 15 minutes. We got it posted. Let's see.
The radar screens lit up in a burst of frantic color. Enemy operators shouted over one another, convinced.
Alright, so we're going to improve this back part to remove it for the next part. Alright, so we got the video posted, so it's now going to index. It's going to find a seed audience. Seed audiences look like,
Wasn't a B2 at all.
Hey, all resources will be in the description. Give me a few seconds. So when I end the stream, all the resources will be in the description. So you see, it basically sends us over this Jets video right here. So we go to open this up real quick before I end. You see 5.8K views. This nigga didn't put no hard edit into it.
At the start of the game, you can choose any shelter you want, but once you pick
and I'm sorry, YouTube, what I'm about to say, I'm pretty sure this is a white nigga running this channel.
Back. It's upgrade or D. Defense, stealth, resources.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch that word though, because I don't want to go in public and I slip around and say something white dude and be like, yo, white nigga. That's gonna be feel offensive, so I don't want to say that.
and satellites, sharing
But
battlefield.
yeah, check him out though. Bro, you see right here, no hard editing was on this video. No hard editing was on this video. But you see right here in Suck Adjusted, we see more of these fight videos. But yeah, so you can see YouTube basically is seeding our audience to his audience right now. It's seeding my video to his audience.
Powerful
So yeah. No hard editing by the way, but I'm out.